Acrid Down Under.
Acrid Down Under!
Every time. So, welcome back to our 16th episode.
Jesus.
I know, tell me about it, crazy, right? And the second last episode before Christmas. So, hopefully everyone's enjoying this period. Stay tuned for our next episode because it's actually a bit of a Chrissy episode. So please keep on that little trend and please keep an eye out for that. First things first, like always, we are still a few subscribers away from our giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to our channel because once we hit 100 subscribers, we'll be doing our giveaway. And you might get the chance of winning a dice box, a set of dice, and one of the new 2024 Players Handbooks. So there's a lot in that prize pool that you can actually win, but make sure you comment on one of our YouTube videos to enter, otherwise, unfortunately, we won't be able to enter.
And that's not valid.
So, first things first.
Literally.
You'll probably notice that half the party is away today. Unfortunately, it is what it is, but that's just how it's going to run. Crayola. You feel like you have a sense of falling. You can't remember why, but your senses are heightened. You feel like all of a sudden you have to escape and run. You hear a voice ringing in your ear, almost a musical tone. Don't let it come to pass. Find another path. Suddenly you feel like you've been jolted forward. It feels like you're flying through somewhere or sometime. It almost feels like you then hit what feels like a brick wall. You feel what feels like heat and flames. The smell of smoke mixed with a damp atmosphere makes what you're about to see all too accurate. As your eyes start to flicker open and the little glimpses of light start to appear, you can hear what seems like very, very distinct screams and muffles. There's a woman standing over you, slapping your face. She's a little halfling. She says, "Crayola, get up, we have to go." As your eyes start to adjust, you notice that there is another person that you don't quite recognize. A half-tan, half-orc. Humanoid. More human than half-orc. All other members you see are Hugh and Helden. You see Helden bent over, trying to do something over in the distance. Hugh with her bow out, and Apollo barking and running around and hiding. You notice that you're in a cave, and you found yourself, as you're kind of sitting up, you find yourself looking around. And what you do notice in the distance is the long purple hair of Elwyn, laying on the ground, with Helden over the top of them, seemingly panicking, trying to do something. You look to the other side, and you can see Hugh standing in front of what looks like Vale, laying on the ground. As your eyes move around the room, what becomes very clear is you are not the only ones in the room. As a giant red dragon is standing off to the side, roaring and producing flame.
Hence the smoke.
You see what looks like a situation that you've come into. You look over at Hugh. Her clothes are bruised and her clothes are dirty and torn and charred. The first thing you notice is the baby bump that is huge. You now have been brought back from what seems like somewhere else. What would you like to do?
So you said the halfling was standing over me.
Yes. The halfling.
Do I recognize her in any capacity? Or is she a complete stranger?
You don't. You who you are at the moment, you're like, what?
I'm so confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Other than like I'm trying to gather my bearings, trying to gather my thoughts. The fire that you said was coming from the dragon, is that anywhere near any of us?
It's coming out of its throat, so and you can see as it's like,
It's just in the air.
and it's like producing flame across the roof of the cave, and
Okay.
it's like it's literally just,
Okay.
and you actually see Hugh at this point. She's literally just constantly firing her bow at this thing, and it's just moving its neck, dodging out of the way of these arrows. Halden is leaning over what seems like Vale and Elwyn.
You said Elwyn and Vale on the ground,
Yeah.
and Haldon was like over the top of them, checking them.
Yeah.
I want to run to Elwyn then Vale and check if they're okay.
Yep. So you run past the halfling woman, and you run straight over to Vale and Elwyn.
Mm-hmm.
You'll actually notice that Halden is over there, and you can see both hands are glowing bright white, and he is over the top of both of them. Each hand is on each one of them, and he's muttering something to himself, and he's just holding both of them. Both of them, you'll notice, are sitting lifeless, skin is greyed, not moving. As there's this realization, the voices and the actual movement around you start to become more and more up to speed. The rest of you guys now have the
I
ability.
turned to Haldon, I'm like, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? You've been here the whole time.
I feel like I've just woken up.
Kryla, we've got to go.
We need
Go
to
where?
leave
Where
now.
are we?
We've got to run, we've got to leave.
Where are we?
I don't know. We're here to fight the dragon. We gotta go.
I guess let's go. Where are we going?
Anywhere but this cave.
Okay. Can I look around for like the nearest, like easiest exit for all of us?
Mm-hmm. It's literally just down that way.
Okay. I point over there and go, let's go this way. To everyone.
As you see, the actual dragon is like, and you can see as its throat's bellowing up with fire. While this is all going on, what are you going to be doing? What do you want to do? Welcome. Before we go any further, and we say welcome to everyone.
He's boss level. Go him.
Hopefully you enjoyed the lovely little intro, viewers. But first thing first, can I please get you to just say your first name and say your character and just a little bit about who you are and the role you're playing. I'll put a picture up on the screen for you guys to see.
Oh, look at him.
Was it you?
That's me.
Because you were right, you are
I told
sexy.
you I was sexy.
Oh,
I'm Larkin Loft. I am a half orc. Luckily, a very sexy looking.
The
half
human
orc.
side of the half orc.
Yes.
in brackets, sexy.
Very important distinction. What can I say? I mean, I'm tall, dark, and handsome. And I'm a
What did you say your name
ranger.
was? Sorry.
Larkin.
See? The big meaty ranger arms.
Yeah, that's a ranger, Ryan.
No, we made a joke last night because there was like a ranger tavern. And we're like, oh, they have big meaty ranger arms. Big meaty ranger arms.
Welcome to the club.
Awesome. Love it.
What's your last name?
Loft. Larkin Loft.
Larkin,
6'2".
is there anything that you would like to do?
3'2".
What would you like to do? So you've actually noticed this. So you have just noticed Kryla get woken up. Last thing for you guys. that you have just seen, Crayola just got hit by a complete and utter fireball, and she passed out fully. She managed to
So I was
succeed her death saving throws, and she managed to come back to.
Do we know these two?
You know everyone. You guys have been traveling together for quite some time.
How long is quite some time?
About 3-4 days in total. So you do know everyone else. You know everyone here. The only person who should be confused right now
Is
is
me.
Crayola.
And I'm very confused. You're not mistaken that at all. I'm very confused. Both real
So
life and in character.
you guys feel free to interact how you would if you have actually known each other. Good thing is we know each other out of D&D, which just makes it easier.
You say that.
But
You said it's like
if you call us
Yeah.
our actual names, don't stress too much. We do it all the time.
Yeah, literally the amount of times that I'm like, Kimmy,
Yeah.
I mean, Ellen.
You did it yesterday.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go to you first. Is there anything?
First?
Because why not? Let's go. You are currently standing next to Hugh
The way
with your bow out, I would assume. Both of you are firing. Being both rangers, you guys are both together.
I'm just firing bow after bow.
You're just firing after, and you're locked in.
Looks like throwing bow after bow.
He's got like a sack of bows.
Runs out, bow, grabs my bow.
Have the arrow in the bow, but you let go of the string and the bow shoots forward, and you just put another bow onto the arrow.
I love
That
it.
would be an interesting way to do it.
I love it.
In
So-
case that helps, that's me.
That's
That's
very
Nick's
helpful.
name, and then Crayola, and then
Cleric tiefling.
Yes.
So,
oh, and then
Wow.
Apollo,
Okay.
the
Oh,
wolf.
you are a legend.
This me.
You can have your pen.
He's my companion.
so just so you know,
You are.
you do hear Crayola say, "Guys, I think we need to go this way."
We should go this way. It's safe. It seems safe.
Yeah, you know.
I don't say out loud. I go. It seems safe. Runs.
I'm still be focused on trying to deal with my two
Yeah.
friends in front of me.
Oh shit.
You'll notice that you've used all of your lay on hands. By this point as well, you would have like 35 points worth of healing, maybe more.
Yeah.
Um,
And nothing's worked.
Nothing's worked. Actually, you would have 40 points of healing, and you're trying to use both. Nothing is bringing them back. You actually see Elwyn kind of has this moment of like shock factor on her face, and you'll actually notice the last thing you remember now that it, like for you guys, the last thing you guys remember is the dragon actually came around and gave like this huge dealing blow across everyone. Most of you managed to dexterity jump out of the way, but those of you who didn't got knocked clean off their feet. And Elwyn and Vale were very low on hit points as it was. You could see that they were just dragging along. Like Elwyn's moonbeam was starting to flicker, it was that bad. Gone. She tried to cool lightning, but it just had no effect. All this type of stuff happened, and you remember this, and you watched as both of them got clean, swept off their feet, and fell to the back of the ground. And you're trying everything in your power to.
I'm gonna like sort of just look down at my chest at my amulet and just start praying to Saloon for anything.
So you pull out the amulet of Saloon that you recently got with your oath, and you will just pray and hope something miracle happens. And you even kind of have this moment where you go, don't let her die. You have a connection with her too. And you really just hold that close, and no matter what you're doing, you just don't see anything happening.
As you're doing that, Apollo is going to run and he's going to grab your arm, he's going to pull you and then basically pull you on top of him and he's going to bolt out there.
Yeah, because I don't believe my friends.
You can
He's
see
not
like
giving you a choice.
Apollo runs over and grabs you and basically pulls you, and you're like, no! I'm gonna now go over to Tessa.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, would you like to
It's your job.
tell your name,
yourself.
introduce your name, introduce who you are? I'll put up a picture of your character so you can see what they look like.
Already. Hey, I'm Mariah and I'm Tessa. I am a, what was I again? Sorry, brain fart.
I am a sorceress. I'm a halfling. My background, I'm a bit of an outlander, and I'm lawfully neutral, and I don't know what else.
Fair enough. I love.
Maybe my height? I don't know.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want.
who's taller?
Whatever you would like to
What
say
was
about
I
yourself.
again?
I'm 3'2".
We're the same height.
You didn't bring that sheet. Be on the other sheet.
What's on
Oh, it's double-sided.
that? No?
Is the other one
I
double-sided?
remember putting it down somewhere. Actually, it's alright.
See, you're the only one
Shit,
bad with
that's right there.
papers.
Oh, 3'5". I'm a little bit taller.
Still the
3 foot 5.
That's okay.
Alright, so, you guys, the dragon is basically, and you can actually see at this point the dragon's ready to, like, flame.
Before I've run off, when checking Elowen and Vale, did they look too far gone to, like, try anything?
You...
And do I know, like, I'm confused, but do I, like, put 2 and 2 together and sort of figure out how they go?
You don't. You...
So they don't, like scorch or stuff.
They have
like this?
scorch marks, but because of the situation you're in and you're like, what the hell's going
Too
on?
much is going on to
There's
put it
so
together.
much information going into Kryla's brain at the moment. She's probably like, let's just go.
Right.
You do look over, you see the scorched brains, you can probably see that it was some sort of something to do with fire. With the fact that dragon's bellowing with fire, you can see like, okay, we're in danger, we need to get out. You feel yourself, you are very low on hit points. That brings me to my next thing. I'm gonna go around the room and tell you what your current hit points are at. 13,
Oh,
12, 10, 15, 6. They're your current hit points, and that is why, for example, you guys are being like, we need to
we're
go.
running out of...
And you can see that this dragon is hurt, but he's got a lot of fight left. And you just watch 2 people who you guys have all been traveling with just die. Like as in they're coming back dead.
Can I break my arm free of Apollo's for a second and just close their eyes?
You can probably do that before Apollo gets to you. You can feel that tug and you just kind of quickly pull their eyes shut and you go. As you guys also, are you guys all running out now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah? So as you guys all start running out of the room, you will notice
Larkin, right?
as you look back, you...
The cave explodes again.
You actually see the last glimpses of Elowen and Vale as the dragon kind of keeps stepping forward and literally across them and actually chars their skin. You see Elowen's purple hair curl up and just vanish, and you see as both of their bodies just get charred fully. And he turns, like the dragon itself turns around and just leave as you all are running out of the cave.
Jesus.
You get to a bit of a crossroad. Where are you going, Crayola? You're the one leading the pack.
To the, like, right down to the bottom.
This way?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you...
I have no lay on hands points left, do I?
You would have used all of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as you kind of make your way out further and further, you notice that this was the actual entrance to the cave that you guys came in. There's a little bit of light as the sun is starting to set a little bit in the evening. And as you kind of see the glimpses in the distance, you kind of stop for a moment in the actual caveway, and you can hear the dragon going off in the distance. But you seem to be at a moment where you have a bit of a respite, and you can kind of breathe for a second.
I think I just collapsed to my knees.
I was gonna say, I collapsed against the wall and just cried.
Cryella. What happened?
I will actually cry if I get into this moment.
I'll just sit against the wall and chill. Just, take a breather. Yeah.
So just so you guys are aware as well, I'm gonna kind of give you a bit of a rundown. You've got like this really nice vest on that's been torn at the shoulder. You are very heavily pregnant at this point. You know your dragon eggs are ready to come. Like pretty much within the next month, you can feel like you're like, okay, they're like, I'm coming to the end of this. You feel the oath really kick in. You've got like this really strong connection with your god at the moment. Tessa, you've actually got this trinket around your neck that has been smashed or broken, and you're kind of clutching that. Kryla, one thing that has taken you this entire time to even realize now that you've got this moment of calm down, you're actually holding this really thick book that you've literally been holding it the whole time.
Do I recognize the book?
You don't recognize the book.
Why am I holding a book?
You can make a intelligence make a history check actually.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Good intel basing. 17.
On the front of the book, written in Draconic,
Because you've learned it!
and at this point,
Would
for
I
some
A
reason,
lot
you
more
can
than
read
you have
it.
to know.
Whereas you're like, I don't understand how I can read it, but it says Bo Gentle's spellbook. And you're just like, and it's currently clasped with 2 metal locks, and you're holding that, and you're just,
Remember that.
What?
for those of you
How do I have this?
in the party, you actually, before Kryla got, you watched her pick it up from the dragon's hoard of pile, like of stuff.
With the clasps, does it require a key or anything?
It looks like it requires 2 keys.
God damn it.
There's a moment now where you guys can have a bit of a conversation. Those of you who are new, feel free to have this moment to get to know your fellow players properly.
I'm just clutching this book, crying.
Who's the most damage in hit points?
Me. I'm down to 6.
Yeah, Cryo is, yeah.
What do you guys have?
12.
13.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast
Yours is
aid
15.
for these 3.
Do you want to
Especially
cast
because
what?
You're pregnant. Aid. So, if I could read.
Oh, aid. I thought you said aid.
Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit points maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. It's an 8-hour duration.
So the 3 of you watch as Howland just looks around and sees most of you guys, you 3 mainly, really hurt. And he just steps forward and you see him with like a force as he kind of does this movement and a stomp, and it just this comes out from him, and the 3 of you get this like overwhelming sense of like protection. Your current hit points are now increased by 5. So whatever your hit points were just then that I told you, increase that by 5.
For 8 hours.
I'm going to kind of like almost crawl next to
By
Cryella
5, sorry.
and lean against the wall and lean on her and like interlock her hands, and I'm going to look at Larkin. I'm just going to say, thank you for saving me. I owe my life to you. Thank you so much.
It's going to give you a curt nod, not speaking.
Ooh, strong and silent.
And
What's everyone
then
else doing?
I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
you're leaning against me.
I'm basically like tearing against you.
When you go to like the back of the party, facing back into the cave, and just sort of look just back down the.
You actually see as Apollo walks up next to you and lays down with his like head on his like paws, and he just
Stop it.
Just gonna put my non-weapon hand just on his head and just scratch him behind the ears.
and you see his tail.
It's mine.
And I'll just bounce around and
It's the biggest words.
In real life.
The one rule I've given to everyone is make sure that wolf doesn't fucking die.
He's still alive.
I've got other spells. It's fine.
You actually remember. So, the last thing you actually see is Apollo was about to get crisped, and Elowen stepped in front of Apollo and sacrificed herself for him.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
I will
Because the last thing that-
reason.
One of the biggest things that you would constantly say to Elowen is look after Apollo. And she took that
Yes.
To the grave.
literally.
I'm just gonna nuzzle Kryla and go, family doesn't always have to be blood.
What happened?
Do you not remember?
I remember waking up and seeing a dragon and everyone around here.
We went to Waterdeep,
Just
Cryla.
how, for sure? Alright, just
We went to Waterdeep.
We went to Waterdeep.
again.
What
And we
happened
had
at Waterdeep?
We had to.
So I'm gonna open the game. Just happens.
Oh my god, fattiest Thaddeus, Jesus.
I love it.
Thaddeus and Sauvage.
Hold on. Where are my notes?
Wait a minute. Pause for
I
intermission.
don't know where my notes are from yesterday.
You had one job.
We came.
Like it. Sorry. Oh,
We
yep.
came to see Siphon.
Is he still alive?
Do you not remember anything?
No.
Not for much longer.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Larkin, what are you doing? Well, this is all going on. Are you just kind of observing and watching and
Taking it all.
taking everything in, like, just kind of realizing what's just occurred? Tessa, what are you doing?
Just, yeah, probably doing the same, just like looking around, you know, just taking a moment and, yeah, talking, chatting.
I kind of want to start walking back down that tunnel.
No.
No,
Haldorn,
no.
I
Do
need
you have a
to-
death wish?
don't be stupid.
I need to avenge our friend.
Don't be stupid.
I would rather die a noble death than let them die for nothing.
And you're gonna have my kids be without an uncle? Don't do this. You promised me.
Tell them of me.
You promised me.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, do we hear the whispering? But it's
It's just
It's just Kryla. There's like catalogue in her head. Where is it?
it's gonna go silent.
I don't know. Okay.
You know, it's go silent and like kick my shield that's like leant up against the wall. Just be angry, just upset.
Jesus Christ.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm okay, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sore.
Just
There it
what's
is.
your character's name, by the way?
Huge.
Hugh, didn't you write you a little paper thing as well?
I didn't write it. I gave her the notebook.
You. Yeah, he gave me the
What
little.
notebook?
The one I was scribbling in.
Yeah, he just took out a page and gave me the.
What with everyone's names on it?
Yeah.
No, she's writing it down.
Yeah,
she's
writing
in that paper.
everything.
Oh, I was gonna give you a pen.
Oh, thank you.
I stole that from my work anyway. It's fine.
Hugh.
Yeah.
So H-U-J-H.
Yeah, I figured so.
It's a huge jazz
No, it's
dragon.
two as in the
It's just
colour
called
thing.
Hugh Jazz.
Oh.
Actually, maybe for you guys, I might actually show you what the other characters look like. So,
No, I look way cooler in my head though.
alright, this is Halden.
You made me look like a fat Italian guy.
What do you mean you look way cooler in real life?
Because I had like, not well.
Oh, the little figure.
Yeah. I had plate armor.
And this is
That's
Hugh.
where Kryla came from originally, too.
Obviously she's pregnant at the moment.
So,
That's what
imagine
Looking a bit more
bit
tatted.
tatted. Oh, I
that's
thought
right,
you
she's
meant like
something
tattoos.
dragon.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I was like, Jesus, it ain't
and you
mums.
all got photos of Crayola. So
Yeah.
you know what she looks like.
Did I?
Yep.
That's a bit scary.
You're like against my consent.
I was like, I'm famous.
What you'll notice now is that the sun is kind of going. Now what you would mainly know, Larkin, because you probably would have led them to this cave, knowing the surrounding areas quite well. This cave was about an hour's journey outside of the skirts of Waterdeep, to the east. So up on the mountainside that overlooks this cave is kind of like in there. So you would know the way back.
That's great.
So I turned to the party and went, where are we and where are we going? Because I have no memory.
Larkin, can you lead us out?
Yeah, I think we've got to head back out.
Okay, let's go. Let's go back out.
So as you kind of walk out of the cave system and you're kind of overlooking, you'll see you can see way off into the distance at this point where the sun's starting to set. You can see the town of Waterdeep. It's very, very, very far in the distance, so you can't make anything out. But you notice that that's the town. And you have to walk.
Do I recognize it?
You know, as soon as you walk out of the cave, you go, oh my god,
Home.
home. You notice that the forest that kind of goes around the area, and there's like this very, very faint dirt path that leads in through the forest, through the plains, seemingly in the direction of Waterdeep. And that's where Larkin starts walking down towards.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys, the sun is setting, so you guys
We'll
probably
need to
will
rest.
have to rest sooner rather than later. Because you know traveling at night is really bad.
We don't have the bubble anymore.
No, stop that.
One of those are too. Used to be now.
Why is that so sad to me?
Stop.
That is sad.
No, Elowen had like an ability wherever she like was asleep, she created a bubble around her,
And nothing could see in, so we were like safe in that bubble.
and no one could see us from the outside. So we just looked like whatever the surroundings were.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I know. Tears.
I'll take
Kimmy's
first
gonna
watch
watch this and cry.
if everyone's okay with it.
Being the dangerous situation, you probably, both of you would pick up on the fact that you'd probably be safer having two people on watch at one time. So you need two watchers. Who would like to take first watch with you?
I will.
You will?
I will.
You will?
Mhm.
Okay, do you want to take second watch? Yep. Does anyone want to take second watch with?
Yeah. Well.
Yep, sweet.
Full night's sleep. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alden's like, yes!
You're doing all the heavy lifting
It's
tomorrow.
okay.
Okay, so first watch, Crayola and Hugh. The rest of you managed to. So you probably walk down the path away from the cave a little bit before
Yeah,
you
like
kind of
we're
go
away from
into
the cave,
forest. Maybe
Probably
on
on
the
the edge of the forest.
on the out edge of the forest.
I've been
Being
on there.
rangers, you guys probably have
Are you both rangers?
benefits
That's
by in the forest, which
Are
is
we
why
in the woods?
you would be in the forest. Yeah.
Okay, we have advantage on stuff.
So. Courtney's
We
like,
have
yep.
advantage.
So first things first, you take first watch. The rest of you can have a little bit of a sleep. So
Are the horses and oxes photo from that anywhere?
you haven't seen them. You actually would know the cart and Frodo and Frog were actually
Don't.
taken away.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was going in a different direction.
And you stashed them away initially before going into Waterdeep, but when you went to
Oh.
return them, they weren't there.
And that's the
Oh.
horses too?
Everything.
Like, they are not, okay. Right.
That yeah, so you know that they're there, that you don't know where they are, and it's not kind of a priority for you guys at the moment. Whereas you would have no idea.
I've got no
You'd
clue.
be like, where the hell's the cart?
I was like, where is north? What is south?
So
So you guys asleep? Are you doing anything with that?
Alright.
I'm just gonna, just sort of like jump under a tree, just go to sleep.
Yeah.
mhm.
Forget the day happened.
I'll find somewhere.
Try to go to sleep, I should say.
I think I'll just rest against a tree and go to sleep.
Well, if they're all asleep, I turn to Hugh and go. Last thing I remember was like 8 months ago.
I'm just fiddling with my ring. You hit your head really hard when you fell.
That's probably why.
Probably. I'm sorry we came in such a rush.
That's okay.
I know you wanted to take your time, but we were being hunted so badly, and Ellen was so terrified, and I was seeing things, and Vale was being followed by this shadow, and Haldorn kept having all these nightmares, and we knew we had to come here so quickly, and I'm so sorry we rushed it,
That's okay.
and I'm so sorry it's caused all of this.
Don't apologize. Things happen.
At this point, can I sort of be in like a very fitful sleep? Just like making some noises.
He starts snoring,
Like
and
a
I just
restless sleep.
I try and lighten the mood. I'm just gonna elbow cry a little bit, and I get a rock and just like tie a little pebble and
Bounce
just
it off my shield.
throw it. It hits your head. Yeah.
I'm gonna just wake up one eye,
You just got
pick up my shield and put it on me like a blanket, and just back to sleep.
While I'm awake with you, I look down at the book and I'm like, I have the book. When did I get this? We were hunting this for ages.
You picked it up in the dragon's den whilst it was asleep.
I did what?
The dragon.
And I'm alive?
He's He siphons dragon.
Ugh.
And we
Where
were-
is
he was terrorizing the whole town.
Oh, Jimmy.
I don't know. We tried to find him, but we couldn't find him in town.
No one knows where Siphon is.
It's like they knew we were coming.
That's odd.
But you found the dragon was asleep, and then you grabbed it. You snuck in there and you grabbed it, but something woke it up. You didn't wake it up, but something woke it up. And then Elowen tried to save you, and then Vel tried to save her,
And they paid with their lives.
and then everyone got into it.
Why are we here?
I don't know, but it all happened so quickly. Can I see it?
Yeah, I'll hand you the book.
So you get the book. The clasps themselves are just really stuck. You can see that they require 2 keys.
Do we have a key? Elowen had a key. Fuck me.
Don't tell me to get back in that fucking cave.
You know what? I almost said when I was with them, is there anything important that I can see on their bodies or that I would know that they have?
I don't think you knew.
No, I knew
Have
they
a
were
key.
dead.
Yeah, but I have a key for the cuffs.
You can try it.
Not this sort of cuffs.
Sorry, I had to. My brain went straight there.
Shall we try it
And
though?
I was
We
like,
could try
It's
it.
a magical key.
You think so?
We'll give it a go.
I take back the book and I try the key.
So you actually pull the key out and you try. You actually, first of all, have to try and look for it, because where you initially had your key, where you put it, not there. And you have to fully go searching for it, because it's in a completely different spot to where you last remember putting
8
it.
months gap, of course.
So you actually pull it out, you find it, and you go, oh, put it in the clasp, and the clasp opens.
Is that one of 2 or just both?
Just one.
So we need the other key. We need to go to Elowen. Obviously not tonight. Should we try in the morning? Hopefully it's asleep by then.
I don't know.
If there's anything left of them. Dear.
Well, a key is metal, and they are by
Yeah.
the entrance of the cave.
Hopefully it's magic, otherwise it probably would have melted.
But they're close enough to the entrance of the tunnel where I think one of us can run in and grab it in time.
Maybe we could make Haldon to run in his lead.
I don't let him ready.
But he's not very quick.
No, you're right. Let's throw him in, okay?
We could use him as a distraction.
We could use him as bait. We'll throw him across the room, like 8 months ago.
Yeah, like 8 months ago when you were mad at me.
He deserved it. He was an arsehole like that.
You were a bitch.
You're asleep. Shut up. Jeez.
God, he talks in his sleep.
You know, throw a fucking crowdfunding a bigger pebble.
How about a rock here? A full-on stone. Would... I know this is risky, but would Apollo be able to run in there fast enough and run back out?
Do you remember when he broke his legs a couple months ago?
No.
And Elowen had to try and heal him?
No.
Well, when you disappeared for a little bit,
I disappeared.
you don't remember
I have
anything?
no recollection of like an 8-month gap.
Well, you disappeared for a little bit, and you didn't tell us anything.
I don't
But
know
during
where I would
that-
have gone.
We got into a really bad altercation.
If we're here now, I don't know where I would have gone.
Maybe you.
Maybe I came here first. I have no idea.
I have no idea. You wouldn't tell us.
That's a shame.
Is
but
there any chance that this conversation wakes me up?
we'll whisper it.
Yeah, I know.
They're also probably pretty far away from you.
I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
we wouldn't be talking right next.
You
to
guys
us.
wouldn't be like in each other, like you wouldn't be in Heldon's ear.
We wouldn't be talking over top of you. So, what about the
Just so
keys?
you know.
So, do you guys guys think Larkin's hot or not?
Oh.
They got into a really bad altercation and they took Apollo and they tortured him and they broke his legs. And so Elwyn had to heal, but she was so drained she had to take the magic from elsewhere. And so when she healed him, his legs are full, but he
They're
has
not
to be
proper.
in. Yeah, kind of like you take something, you lose something, so he's in immense pain continuously.
Oh, okay, let's not send Apollo then. What do you think?
His legs are all twisted, his paws are all inwards.
He's like,
Yeah.
but he walks fine. He's like walking on his head.
Apollo.
He just stands up and walks off his back.
On his tail. Boom, boom.
Kangaroo style.
Tigger!
Deep, serious conversation. Tigger wolf! Like.
Crit down under. I don't know who'd be the fastest out of all of us.
He could all do a race to light them.
That's not bad.
I tell you what, I put money on Tessa.
Pardon?
I put money on Tessa. She's a speedy little thing. 2 gold. I'll put 2 gold on Tessa. But they can't know about the wager. It's just between us.
It's betting on which one of your mates
As-
is likely
I
to
put
die.
4 on...
Larkin.
I put 4 on Larkin. 4 gold on Larkin.
He is very fast.
He's
Very
very tall.
beautiful
Very muscular, he works out.
At this point in the conversation, you realise timing
Time to, like, swap over the
shifts.
Can I do one quick, check?
Perception check? Absolutely, go for it.
Can I use my natural 15
Ooh,
to see
sure.
anything?
Do
You can
the-
do it after Jones.
Do the points,
22.
not the wisdom
Oh,
points,
nice!
inspo points carry over?
Yeah, but then if you want to use them this session, you won't get them back.
Yeah.
Don't be using any of your...
No,
I
don't use
wouldn't
them.
use anything like that today. Just as
No, just anything
so
that's,
you-
yeah.
I would just enjoy the storyline and just enjoy the roleplay.
Trying to remember what this is and not.
so-
it's like a-
Yeah,
What
remember
did
what
you
this
roll?
is and not
Yeah.
what this is pretending to be.
Was it a 16?
I think it was an 18.
18? So,
18, 21.
21. And you have 15. So you don't really notice much. It's quite a quiet night. The area surrounding the cave system is very quiet. In the regards of like
Eerily quiet.
eerily quiet. It almost is like this whatever wildlife is usually around this area is not to be seen.
Scared.
You actually notice there's a well-tracked path through the woods, and then it goes into because you came this way. Well-tracked woods pathway through the woods, and then it goes into a clearing, which then leads you to the actual town hall of Waterdeep. Now, what you will notice is the actual surrounding area is almost like they've all fled away from the town or away from the town borders. Nothing around the area seems to actually be here because it seems to be a nice little hunting ground for orcs and for anything that Scythen has been able to control. He's been able to basically use. And that's kind of all you get.
And then we're going to
Not short rest.
swap over the...
Long rest.
It is toasty today.
As we're about to wake up...
It's daytime.
What do you reckon?
As we're about to wake up the other two, I just grab Carol's hand and be like, the eggs are moving. I was going to say the eggs are kicking, but no.
the eggs
are moving.
the eggs are floating.
Because they're yippies.
Cute.
You get this name.
Back to 7.
Tessa and Larkin, you both get woken up for your watches, and these guys go to sleep. So you guys then make your way together and start doing your watch. This is a moment to actually have a conversation if you would like to have a conversation about anything.
Tonight, in these rests, this is long rests?
Yeah.
I've already prepared another spell.
Slay. Oh, slay. I
No
like
flash on me.
that. So, hey Hugh, how are you?
Larkin.
I
Hey,
mean,
Hi, Hugh. You're like,
And He was like,
Looks like Virgil's like, she's like naked.
Titties out, belly up.
I just woke up to bear with me. Oh, sorry. Hey, Larkin, how are you? Good. Had a good rest so far. That's good. Yes. Yeah, same. I don't know what else to say.
So those dead guys, huh?
So where we are,
Yeah.
can we see the cave system?
You can still see the cave system up.
Oh,
Like you can see the pathway. You kind of camped at the outskirts of the woods. Cave system's up the hillside a little bit. You can see the entrance, and you can hear the roaring of the dragon every now and then, almost like it's tossing and turning or snoring or doing something in its cave.
We did some damage to it.
You did some damage to it, but when you fled, you were like, "There's not we've done quite an extensive amount of damage, and it's still pretty solid." So yeah, that's kind of what you do see. Knowing the area you're at, you know that in all honesty, it's probably you tried to attack Scythen where it would hurt him the most, being his pet. Funny that. You didn't succeed. That's probably why Larkin's probably a little bit like.
Yeah, Larkin doesn't talk much.
Larkin would be very reserved anyway because of the situation that's just happened.
Is Larkin what is he?
Yes. So is Tessa.
Okay.
Tessa and Larkin are both from Waterdeep. You would know as well that it's probably safer, and if you were to go and attack again, it's probably more beneficial to go back to Waterdeep, gather your supplies, and then head out again with a stronger force, because you just lost a pretty big power. Like, knowing what Elowyn's powers was like and knowing how strong she was, for her to be murdered is a pretty big deal. So you would know, like, we need to think of a different game plan. What we had just done didn't work.
You haven't.
Yeah.
Is it coming into morning or is it still?
The camera's still on.
Yeah.
Honestly, are they? I
Maybe
mean,
it's like a
honestly,
manga.
I was like them out
Yeah, you guys
at this point.
You do, you forget that there.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to have any other conversations about anything, like talk about anything to do with backstory, or
Get
talk about
some
anything
lore
to do
going.
with anything?
So,
honestly.
make some shit
Whatever you
up.
want, it's completely up to you guys.
No,
You
honestly,
probably wouldn't
gotta
say
get
much
to know,
anyway.
right?
No, Larkin's the quiet, broody type.
But Tessa,
He was already.
you strike me as someone who'd be like,
I'm the
That's the perfect timing.
It's like, you know, like rainbow just suddenly, you're so pretty. You know, when, like flowers, it's like something big.
I just constantly like compliment everyone. I just want to get to know everyone, you know.
So-
be a nice friend.
if you would like to have any sort of conversation, now is your chance to have a conversation with Larkin.
Okay.
Um,
Don't worry,
if not-
bother her too much. I mean him too much. I forgot. She's yep. I think.
Do they know each other?
They do.
Actually,
Well, you not well.
not well.
Like, you guys
Wait,
probably
wait.
only met each other like over. This is probably day 3 of knowing each other, really.
Ah.
So you guys would be a bit touchy with each other anyway. But like,
What's your favorite color?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
so what do you work out? So do you come here often?
Are you single?
Larkin's like 6 foot, and she's like this.
I'm just
Sorry.
Like right up against his
Just
waist,
like
hi.
3 foot difference.
Okay. So the sun actually ends up coming up, and you guys end up starting to wake up. You guys finish off your watch. Everything goes smoothly. Nothing, like I said, it's very quiet. You actually know, spending a lot of time in the woods, it's very quiet. Too quiet, but it's also not uncommon for what's actually been happening in Waterdeep that you know of. You know that a lot of the surrounding areas are fleeing because it's just too much. Like the death toll is so high that people are so scared for their life.
After waking up, I turn to Hugh and I go, Ellen's normally awake before all of us.
I'm gonna be like,
It's a
yeah.
4-hour meditation period.
And it's the first time
That she's not.
that you wake up and you don't see this Elowen who's like trying to shove like a flower up
I
someone's
was
nose
about
or
to
something.
say, like, I run my fingers through the grass and like, do you remember when she used to populate the whole area with flowers?
And vines and
Gonna be
all
rummaging
sorts
in my
of
pack.
shrubbery.
As you
Go
kind
ahead,
of
veil
sit
or
there
ration.
and you rummage your hands through the grass, you kind of, the sun kind of comes up and the sunlight beams on the grass and the flowers start blooming from the normal day.
Gonna be like rummaging in my pack and go to hand veil a ration. You know, we just have conversations in the morning. Just realize it's gone and just like pelted against the tree. Like it sinks in properly. You know, they're not there. You know, the 100 little rituals you do every day, sharing breakfast with someone.
Look around for Twiddle and Toad.
Twiddle and Toad.
I feel like Apollo would like every morning go up to them anyway and like say hi, and he like pecks his head and like just lays back down with his head between his paws.
Tessa and Larkin, you two, you know, you knew these guys, but you didn't know them well enough. So the fact that these guys are having this huge big moment, you guys are like,
I'm sitting there like,
You're like,
I'm going for a walk.
you're just like, I'll get water. I'll get us some fruit.
I'll come with you, Larkin. Can you help me out, please?
She's like,
yeah, big old pregnant.
I can't get up.
yes, he's like a big tough man, you know.
I got 3 eggs inside me.
You're just like, oh no! And just like,
But can you roll your sleeves up when you have one?
They're already
See
rolled.
those,
Oh.
they stay.
Always.
Yeah, they are.
Stay roll.
Oh.
Put my hands out to Larkin.
I'm just gonna see this and just like giggle.
Puppies.
All of you with bicep.
Oh yeah, please.
Feels so sad.
I didn't see this and just giggle and
They
just like
typically
play
get
it to
horny
myself.
towards the end.
I'm just I'll walk off with Larkin.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, then we now have a brief moment. Do you guys have any conversations while they're walking off to get stuff?
Guess I'll just chill with these two. And have, like, you know,
Kind of just simmering in anger a little bit. Just, not in anger, but just like
Like frustration that
Yeah,
they
and-
want.
You just
Yeah.
look over and Kryla's like,
Why would
Yeah,
I
or
play that?
you're just so confused.
she didn't tell you to come here. So
I'm
like,
confused.
Why?
Hey,
All
do you
I'm
have an egg on your head?
all I'm picturing is like that meme of like the maths symbols and that woman, and she's like,
oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
I don't think that.
no, I know.
I'd be piecing things together.
You would be by now. You'd be like, okay.
I'd be like, okay, so we're here, now what?
Mm.
I'm just gonna walk over and be like, how's your head? How are you feeling? You took a hell of a knock.
I don't remember like 8 months worth of stuff, so apparently bad enough.
8 months? What's the
Well-
last thing that you remember? Clearly.
I remember.
So much has happened in that time.
What do I remember?
The math symbols again.
Yeah.
There's the math symbols.
Please.
I remember we just left Red Large.
Red Large.
Yep.
You got thrown harder than I thought.
I got thrown.
Sorry, kinky.
We got thrown.
The force of the fire threw you backwards. You knocked your
Oh.
head on something.
I got hit by fire.
You got hit. We all got hit by fire.
Oh.
You don't remember fighting the Red Dragon?
No.
12 hours ago.
No.
I think you need some rest, my friend.
I woke up, you were standing over the top of Elowen and Vale. There was a dragon in the room. Smoke, fire.
As he says,
Chaos.
Ellie on Bale, I'm just gonna like,
Tear.
jaw's gonna tie right up and just, tear up a bit. And like, and just sort of like,
on.
and look back
Do
up
you
at the
know why we're
table.
here?
Do you not remember anything?
No, I just said this.
This is your hometown. We came.
I
to
know
show
this is
you.
my hometown, but why are we here now?
You don't remember why you wanted to come back to your hometown?
No.
I'm just gonna sort of like lean back a little bit and just regard you. Like, I think you need to sit down.
So I sit down.
Yeah, so you can sit down.
I sit down.
And I'm just gonna, look at you and be like, we came here to kill him.
Simon, whatever his fucking name is.
Siphon?
Yeah.
For you.
I went to say Slytherin. I was like, that's a house in Harry
Because
Potter.
Kimmy was like, so good.
Slytherin! Huff and Puff.
Hufflepuff.
10 points to Gryffindor. We came here to kill him for you.
Oh.
And we were gonna hurt him by killing that beast. And I just looked back up at the...
Oh. Right.
I'm actually going to leave that there for a moment and I'm going to switch to you guys. While you guys are walking, do you guys have a conversation or anything like that?
A platoon of orcs.
I'm going to be holding on to your arms because I'm holding.
Oh no!
Crazy.
And like
doing
with my other hand, my hair's growing longer. It's like braided.
Small sidebar.
Elwyn on our travels.
Like for a normal amount of time, right?
8
I thought
months.
Okay.
I'm like anxiously playing with like my braid that's grown so much longer and it's got like dead flowers in it from when Elwyn threaded them in.
Stop it.
And like as I'm like holding onto your arm like for support, I look at my
You're
hand
wondering.
and I've got 2 engagement rings on. And I'm just remembering and I'm looking at my family ring and I just lean on you a bit more. I just like I'm seeking comfort on you right now. I feel really connected to you.
I feel it too.
Yeah.
Getting that hat trick.
I feel really connected to you. Her tail's like wrapped around him.
I slowly twist my rings so you can't see the rock. They just look like plain bands.
You like pull them off and you slip them in your pocket.
I'm joking.
That's funny.
What was your life like before you joined the party?
It's lonely.
You are very quiet. What made you want to join? I know we met you in the tavern, but like I didn't think you'd actually join us.
I had to.
Why did you have to?
I had to avenge my friends.
Who's your friends?
Didn't get that from my backstory.
Could you imagine if you were like
Whatever you
born?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Yeah, you can say
There is no
whatever you
right
want.
or wrong, because whatever you say will become your backstory, so.
Jordan, we didn't plan this.
The pressure's on.
The pressure's
You're like,
on.
I had friends.
So I had 27 brothers, and then they had 27 brothers. And then
One was a twig. One was a bush.
It's just a mop with like a cutout face on it, like
Friend.
You know his twigs.
I think
Twig dolls.
I heard you say in your sleep earlier, Alexander.
Alexander's a great name. Strong name.
Who was that person to you?
He's a friend. You're a good friend.
Are you gay?
No.
the hot one.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Stop
What
complaining.
hair is it me?
Yeah, I'm actually
Just start complaining. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
My toes are sweating now.
Hold on, let me rip the.
Let me put these sleeves, please.
How do you and Tessa know each other?
Oh yeah.
You seem to like nod at each other when you saw
Just so
each other.
you guys know, you guys basically just joined the party. You were the last one to join. You were the second one. Someone else joined previously, but then they have gone off and done something else on their own. Whereas you joined second, and then you were the last one to join. So you only have very recently just joined this party. It's why you're a bit hesitant with them, and you don't really know them very well. Whereas you've been traveling an extra couple of days with the group rather than Larkin.
Oh, dear.
So you didn't really meet Tessa. Tessa was already with you.
With me?
With these
them.
guys. When
These two didn't know each other before they joined the party.
And I just jumped on the
Correct.
band, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because you knew what they were doing, so you were like,
Yeah, I'm keen
joining.
on that. Gotta avenge my good friend, Alexander.
It is a really good thing. Can you help me go over to the stream, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Can you help me slip out of
around
this?
your waist.
Oh!
Make a dexter.
What happened?
Do you hear that?
I did.
What did you say?
I love. I'll wrap my arm around your waist.
Oh.
She needs the support. She's pregnant.
Oh no, we fell in the water together.
Oh, no, we're
My
wet.
white shirt's all wet now.
It's see-through.
Yes,
Oh
I can
my
throw in the
God.
water.
Oh, just up. Yeah, there's a catch.
He swears it's just a mole.
I was talking.
The one insecurity.
I was talking to Crayola, and do you remember that book she picked up in the cave?
Yes.
The Bo Gentles book. We've been after that for months. I think it was something Xanathia was looking for.
No, it's something we were all looking for.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Xanathia was, from what you guys were racking your brain, you remember that Xanathia had come in contact with Xanathia, but then it was sold to a white dragonborn from Waterdeep.
That's right. I'm
Remember
telling
in
you
her notes, in her diary entries,
Mhm.
it was talking about that.
Did
He
we
was
just
as
see
someone
that?
who was looking for magical items, and collecting magical items.
And we believe that to be, at this point, Siphon.
Considering that Bo Gentle's book was in the cave where the dragon's pet, which is Siphon's pet,
Yeah.
you probably could now
That he has,
99.9% confirm that it was Siphon.
So is Siphon a ranger?
You've no idea.
I swear to God, if he's a ranger and he has a pet dragon, and I got a wolf, I'll be very upset with you.
You have no idea. You know he's the Lord of Waterdeep, and that's as far as you've gotten.
Other people can't have pets.
You've actually not seen Siphon yet.
Okay.
Well, that book that Crayola picked up, it has 2 keyholes in it to unlock it. Crayola had one of the keys, and she's had it for ages, and I believe Elowen has the other key on her body.
In the cave.
In the cave. And from what I remember, this book is really important.
You want to go back to the cave.
I don't want to. But we need that key.
Can we change the music? It's a bit depressing. That's the point.
This is depressing.
It's a depressing scene.
They died last night.
Get over it, guys.
They're like, they're dead. They've been dead for over, they're like 12 hours
Yeah,
now.
it's been like 12 hours.
What do you think that we should do? Do you think we should go back to town? I remember it was like almost deserted, right?
The city.
The city was like, you did not see many people. Anyone who you did see was hiding.
City is quiet.
That's normal for Waterdeep.
I think if we go back, we could maybe find someone to help us, someone really quick, or someone that knows about dragons or anything.
Do you have somebody in mind?
I don't know, not yet. Do you know anyone?
There are not many left in this team.
It was very quiet.
Everybody has fled.
I don't blame them. The stories that we've heard from travelers, and from what we know, he's a nasty man.
So you guys get your water, you come back to the party. You now need to decide. It's about an hour, 2-hour journey from where you are to Waterdeep. What are you guys wanting to do?
Are we...
I want to go to Hugh and say we need to get that key. The one we spoke about last night.
Can I hear him say this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what key?
So last night when me and Hugh were on watch, we tried the key that I had from the cuffs back from Red Lodge, and it unlocked one of the locks, but we think Elowen has the other key that opens the other lock for the book.
We absolutely need to go and get that key, I agree.
But the dragon's still in there.
And you would also know as well by this point the dragon has also rested. which means they
It would be
healed up
like it,
fully
yeah.
back.
Oh, true.
Is it a... Oh, we don't know yet. It's a week.
And if
Would
it killed
probably be-
Elwyn and was barely hurt,
It's gonna be like stronger than ever.
What do
And
we
alert.
Oh, yeah.
do? We know if dragons sleep during the day or nighttime? Do we know if this one comes out at all?
It's also trained as a guard pet, so it could be different to what we're thinking.
You know what's unfortunate though? I feel like we got what it was guarding, so the fact that we have to go back in there.
And it doesn't know it's guarding
I
something
think-
right now.
I think I can get to their bodies.
Which leads us to our thought from last night. Do you remember?
But I think as a group, we all need to go back to town.
Yeah.
And I think we
agree.
need to recoup. I think we need to set our minds clear and not make rash decisions.
Do we want to go back
Yeah.
to town
Not
first?
make rash decisions.
Their bodies are right by the door.
Hold
I can
on.
cast Misty Step on myself.
Not to make rash decisions. Come on now.
We need the
You're
book.
smarter than this. You've learned
You-
from mistakes.
also remember the last thing you saw was the dragon actually stepped right over to Vale and Elwyn, so and charred them. So if you're going off the last thing you remember, the dragon was literally right next to their bodies. But that's just going off what you remember. You don't know if the dragon moved or not.
At least let me go back to the entrance and see if it's awake.
I mean this in the nicest way, and not very quick.
I don't need to be quick, I have spells.
I think you need to think about it a bit more. Cryolon?
We should go back to town first.
To the town
Second
full of
that.
no people and no help.
It's home.
Your home.
Need to, you know.
And these guys' home.
Yeah.
It's not only my home.
He's gonna be just real mad and it's like, fine! And just not speak. Just
You're little.
shut up! What's wrong with you?
Also, mainly because I feel like you've forgotten potentially Nick.
I forget everything.
Yeah, I know. Waterdeep is where you were initially from as well.
What?
No. I was from some little
It was
village.
where that thing happened with.
Yeah, but that's not my home.
That's not where you're home, but that's where you're from. That was where you were
So you
last.
have a
Where I
connection
was
to Waterdeep as well.
Yeah.
And that thing happened with that person.
Yeah, but why do you think I don't
So-
want to go back to Waterdeep?
And that's exactly right. That's I
Maybe
just
I
was
didn't
like,
forget
uh,
George.
well, you forget everything else.
I didn't forget
You're
that.
sure.
He's been playing for weeks at this point, and he still keeps forgetting to bring his fucking character sheet.
Oh,
He
it's in
hasn't
my
done
phone.
it yet.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, but then you
I-
don't
every
get
time I
to
come
do
here,
it,
I get
add to
bullied.
it.
I get
So, are you guys going back to town?
reluctantly.
Oh,
So, as you guys make your way through the woods and you get through a clearing, are you guys stealthing? Are you guys just walking like normal? What are you guys doing?
Walking with caution.
Can I be
Yeah.
a little ahead? Because I'm
actually, I
mad.
agree with that one.
A little head, yep.
I feel like you'd be a little behind.
I feel like you'd be a little quieter.
Oh.
I feel like you would know your size.
You're like,
Wait,
just
so
get better.
marching order, where are we going? Are you behind or in front?
Fuck it, I'll be behind.
Okay.
With my little legs.
I'll be
Who is in front? Because
I
the
reckon
path
I
is big
would
enough
be,
for
and then you'd be behind me.
two and two.
I think I would honestly probably stick with Larkin for a little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah, you
because
would.
like in the
I'm
back.
struggling a lot at the moment, and
Is Apollo by
everything
you?
he would be trailing behind me.
Does
but
Hollow
keeping
need
an
his
eye
own
on
like
you.
space, or can he be next to like us set of two?
He can be like, he'll be off the path, but
He's gone. I would also say he's probably going to be chilling with Tessa,
Okay.
and like every now and then, like nudging Tessa, like keeping an eye on her, and but aware of Haldorn behind. And
I'll keep
Okay.
like.
So
keep
I'm
it
in
like
front,
that.
those two are behind me.
Yep.
Then it's Tessa and
Hang on.
Apollo.
Apollo and then
Hal's
Hal's a
and then
couple
Hal.
spaces back. We happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Awesome. And you guys are stealthing or not stealthing?
Just walking.
Is there like walking with caution?
Oh, just walking slowly, but that doesn't
That's-
give you any like stealthing advantage or anything.
I have a learn.
should we?
That's only for when
You guys are the rangers. Does it look
Nothing
like
can,
we
like,
need to be
sneak up
stealthy?
on you
City
when you're
Dance.
like.
Yeah, but like I'm gonna
So
know
I
if
feel like
something
the only people
comes out of
hanging
nowhere,
around.
and I also have a passive perception.
I'm just walking.
Does that mean the
Hmm.
forest is empty though?
So
This is
should
what I'm
we?
thinking.
Should
Maybe
we
we'd
walk
be
in
cautious
the
during
trees?
forest.
Wait.
Definitely.
Cause
So
perception.
you
Wait,
walk
wait,
through
forest.
like an actual
They're
forest,
rangers.
and
They
then you
know
come
about
out
forest.
into an
Yeah.
open plain field, and then there's the path
Oh
that keeps
shit!
going towards
Plains.
it.
We go from forest to plains.
And you've got about another hour's worth of travel along the plains, and it's open plains with tall grass.
Okay, well that doesn't help.
We're gonna get attacked by Pokemon.
tall grass? How tall is the grass?
Pikachu! Probably it's pretty tall. It's like about 5 feet. It almost looks like grain.
Shit.
So to us, it's like a hedge
I'm a bit
maze.
taller.
Yeah,
You're a little bit taller. You two are like...
It's like a hedge maze. Like you
We're so tall.
You both will be able to overlook. Being rangers, though, that makes sense. Being able to overlook and kind of scout. What you will notice, though, as you guys are making your way through the path, not actually stealthing, what you will hear is you get to a point and you see something in the middle of the road, like this stick type thing, and it looks purposefully placed there. You guys knowing being rangers, you pick up on it straight away. You go, that's not supposed to be there.
Is it dark?
Do you say that out loud?
I'm gonna probably move close a little bit and just grab Corralla's arm. Hold.
She's
Let's stop and
You
look
turn
back
around
at you.
I'm just gonna go.
Like what?
And I'm gonna look at Larkin and I'm gonna go.
Yep.
I will stop it as
I'm
much.
just gonna be like,
Well, I stopped.
stay quiet.
Yeah, but I'll go further back.
You would stop. I wouldn't either.
How? Being so short, you actually don't know why they're stopping. You just climb up to the party who have completely stopped.
It's like,
Why are we stopped?
And you say, as soon as you say that out loud, you hear this "Rah!" from the actual like grass, and you actually see as
Oh fuck!
holy shit,
Oh,
that's right.
Jesus.
Dude, this is the platoon of walks all over again.
So low.
and they start running. Can I
No,
please
we
get
have
everybody
this.
to roll for
We have
initiative?
this.
How have we gotten any more health?
Yeah,
Yeah, we-
You're all fully healed up, all of you, because you slept.
Thank God.
What'd you say?
I knew I was
Roll
going
for
to trigger
initiative.
the fight.
I-
What if I had not
I
been
still
noisy?
remember.
Would we have made that through?
Your initiative, Courtney, is not on there. Your initiative is your dexterity modifier, so it's a
Roll a
+1, I
D20
believe,
plus
isn't it? So roll your d20 and then add your +1.
That thing.
Am I modifiers the same?
Modifier's the same.
Okay.
I want a different number.
15
I want a different one. Alright, so can I please have initiatives? Crayola, what is your initiative?
Nat 20.
Whoa. Slay.
That's okay because it doesn't really matter for initiative. What if you add your actual initiative modifier?
26.
26.
Well in the lead.
Good job. Heldon.
7, 8.
Shove it
That's including any modifiers?
in. Hugh.
17.
Oh, just get your own number.
Shut up. Oh.
Larkin.
9.
That's right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
With initiative,
Tessa.
though, it's not the
19.
worst thing because you get to survey a bit of what's happening.
Alright.
Slay.
Now, something that I very rarely do, but I'm going to start to do more.
Oh, your stickers. Your stickers.
Alright, Crayola, you're first. Then it's
Alright, please.
Tessa.
Yeah.
Then it's Apollo.
What a bullet roll.
Apollo,
Ding.
the DM rolled for Apollo.
Oh,
Because Hugh always forgets.
No, I just rolled for Apollo.
Oh, well,
Look,
that's right.
21.
Well, hey, he's in the same position. That
Oh,
four
did
is
you roll
for
a 21 for him?
That, yeah. That 4 is for you.
Crazy.
Heldon gets 5, and Larkin, you
Why
are
the
6.
fuck do I have to be first?
Wait, which one's Apollo again?
Literally got nat
Three.
20. Nat fucking
Are
20.
these
Where were
orcs?
those last 9?
These orcs or Ben?
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What are they?
They are orcs.
Nice.
Alright, Crayola, you're first.
Yay.
Run!
I cast Scorching Ray.
Perfect. Absolutely go for it.
I love it.
What does it do?
Scorching Ray, I have to roll the hit, don't I?
What does it... Read it for me.
You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Oh, I didn't know
Oh
that.
my god, you could set the field
So,
on fire.
you've got to roll for each ray. So,
Do I have to roll for each?
you roll for each ray. So you've got 3 rays, you roll for each. Whichever one's
Make
hit,
a ranged spell attack. Oh, for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6. Okay,
and just tell me which ones you're aiming at what. So you can do one at a time.
okay,
but
well,
you
the
got-
first one's going to be for
Him.
apparently any glasses today. Yeah.
Yep. First ray, second ray.
Is going to be for
Jeez.
the... Yeah.
Yep, third
And
ray.
then the third one's gonna be like for the yeah, exactly.
Love
You
it.
read my mind.
Love it. First ray, go.
Please hit high. What do I add for this? My attack bonus? My
Your
attack.
spell attack
I
bonus.
thought
Yes.
so. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know it was that high. Second nat 20.
Oh, double damage! So roll your damage.
Ah.
Definitely hits. Roll your damage, which is 2d6, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you add anything to that?
To my...
Does it? What is it? Does it say 2d6 plus anything?
No, just says 2d6.
Okay, so and then double what you've just rolled. So
Oh.
add it together.
11.
11 and then double that.
22.
So your first ray, you look as Cryolin kind of goes, oh, and then she just shoots this first ray out straight at this orc. Does 22 points of damage as the entire orc just into like dust. Like it doesn't even get a roar out before it just completely explodes in ash and dust. Second ray, roll for that
Please
one.
be in that 20. Please be in that 20.
That's...
Okay, we've rolled a 11.
And then add your spell attack bonus.
That is with
That's in
spell
total.
attack.
So you point the second ray, you go, ha! You point the second ray and your hand just, and you're like,
I'm like, shit, that
Shit.
was it.
third ray.
It was a 3 plus 8, just for reference.
Oh god. Is that another?
Third nat 20.
Oh my god, what the hell's wrong? Sewage!
Jesus.
Alright, roll your dice, double the damage.
10. That's including the double.
So you kind of go, oh, and then you just with your other hand shoot the other ray out as it literally engulfs the entire orc, and you see as it as the flames dissipate, the orc
It dies on
into
on a
the
10.
field. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so these are
Damn,
like baby
weak.
orcs.
Yeah, they're like little...
Tessa,
Oh, yes, that's me. Which dice do I need for this?
What are you doing?
I don't know yet.
What are you doing? You don't worry about what dice you do first. What are you
No,
doing
that's
first?
what I'm looking at now. They're only little. Ah.
If you wanted to cast something, you could probably cast Fireball.
Fireball, that's what I was thinking.
Do I have it as a spell so that you can read the card?
I have it.
Do you?
That's like a 30-foot
Fireball.
radius, right?
Yeah, like...
Would you like? Are you gonna cast fireball?
Yes, I will, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So fireball is a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
So any creature within the 20-foot sphere. So just so you're aware,
So where am I?
20 feet. Just so you're aware, Tessa, that's
is
20
that
feet.
That's 20 feet. So, oh! Hell yeah.
So you could just cast it there. Anything within that gets set aflame. And takes, ready? 8d6 fire damage.
Do we even have 8d6
thank you.
on hand?
Hang on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3.
I got one.
Yeah.
Why
hang
can
on.
you be the others? 7. Oh, 8.
This is what it's been like for me casting Smite at like
This is
Okay,
Brett
just
Clan.
all of my fucking
One
dice.
more?
Hang
I
on.
only just gave it one.
Yeah,
How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is why I need more dice.
This actually went,
I was
this is going to
thinking
go
about the
down a lot faster than I thought this was going to happen.
Shit, they went everywhere.
That's alright. Add them all together.
Hang on, 6.
She didn't roll to hit.
You don't need to. With,
You don't? You don't with Fireball?
actually,
Hang on,
sorry.
all
Yes,
together.
you do.
Roll the d20.
Keep that. You gotta roll this.
Ah.
No, I lied. I make dexterity checks.
Oh. So she doesn't need to roll.
What's her spell save DC?
Her spell save DC 12.
I'm just gonna put it so I can do that.
So,
Okay.
absolutely.
11,
Go for it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
26?
Mm-hmm.
We're having barbecue for dinner tonight.
Apparently we're just using fire.
So as you look out, you see the fireball explode, and you see these orcs all. You see one completely just explode.
Love it.
The other 3 you see as each one of them kind of just.
So there's only one left.
And one of them completely dives out of the range of the spell before the actual spell can take effect.
Can he do that?
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, that's why.
Otherwise, no. That's the only reason I gave that
two
to
left.
him. And you see as he's just like, he pops up and goes, "Wah!"
Dude, you're gonna die. Shut up.
Like
You're fucked.
Is Apollo gonna do anything, or is he just gonna chill?
He's chilling.
Hugh, you'll go.
Not
Alright,
Is that the
That
one?
one?
Well, I'm just
The-
gonna
these
attack
little
my
ones,
bow.
and
Yep, roll for an
And one of
attack.
those is jackals.
Yes.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
can hang on to it.
What is it?
I won.
A natural 1?
Yeah.
So you pull out your arrow and you see the fireball
Stuck in the
explode,
quiver.
and the heat of the actual fireball for a moment kind of throws you, and you drop your arrow and you're like, ah.
This is.
You get your second attack.
That's not mine.
This is.
Give me mine
Is
back.
that one not hers? Oh.
I'm not swapping dice with you.
I bought
You get your second attack though, so roll for your second attack.
Ooh, 19.
In total?
Oh, piece again.
Oh, 26.
Yep, that hits. So roll for damage.
Okay, where's this unit? 4,
Plus your
8.
dexterity. 8 in total?
Dexterity.
Yeah. So it's 4 plus your dexterity, which will be the. You've got your sheet there, so,
So
it's
8.
you don't have to roll again.
I'm so glad. My 3d20.
So you actually your first arrow
Which
fumbles,
one are
and
you
then you
going
pull out your other
Yeah,
arrow and you start firing. You're
Yes.
going for the one right next to you.
No,
No,
Honestly.
go for the further away one. You're a ranger.
She missed anyway.
She missed the first attack.
So he's the closest to us.
Fair enough.
So you fire your first one, and it just straight into the shoulder. As he pulls it out. Helden, it is your go.
What's my? How far am I able to move? Like,
30 feet, 25 feet because you're a halfling.
I'm really mad and upset at my two very good friends dying. So I'm not even gonna use my shield. I'm just gonna run over with my axe
10,
and attack him twice.
15, 20,
Twice.
25. You'll get to there
There you go.
Fuck.
because of where you are.
It's poor defense.
No, that's fine. Oh, I can cast Misty Step, but then can I?
That's then your action.
No, it says bonus action.
Oh, then yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Misty Step over to him because I want to fight something, and then I'm gonna.
So you see Helden start running, and you just see him poof out of thin air, and then appear. Like you just see the grass part next to him, and you just like, ha.
Yes.
Yep. Go for an attack. Roll for your attack.
11.
Did he
That's,
have
that's
to,
2 attacks.
wait, did he have to roll 2 attack?
Yeah, no, just 2 attack, not
Oh.
2 attacks.
D20 plus.
So that's
20.
okay.
Yeah. 20.
Look at me remember.
20, natural 20.
Yeah, 20.
Roll for damage. Double it.
Double it, so that's 22.
So this episode is called Nat 20.
22.
Yeah.
So
Or I can
you-
re-roll for my attacks.
Oh, perfect. So it was 22 in total with that, with the doubles?
Yeah.
Yep, sweet. So you literally just, and you're like, ha! What are you using?
Just my axe.
Just your axe, you just, you do it with such force that you cut the orc smash down the middle, and you just, as the blood cut, like, pouring down his throat, and you see as his, like, body, like, slides off, and you just see his torso. Well done. And last round on initiative. Oh, no, sorry, I lied. The orc gets to go. He's gonna look at you guys and then just, oh, and then start sprinting in this direction away from you
That's
guys.
how ran away around.
Brain him with an arrow.
Larkin, it is your go.
How far away are they from me?
About 30 feet.
The furthest one?
The furthest one.
Yeah.
You can still use your bow.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna go for the battle axe.
You're gonna go to the battle axe. Yep.
Ooh, I dig it.
So you're gonna run towards him because that's a hand. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So you run straight towards him, and you're just like, I'm assuming you're just like, as you just see the grass just. As like, and then you look over, half the field's on fucking fire. It's like,
Oh, he did light it on fire.
100%. You both lit it on fire, so the whole thing's starting to get up in flames. So you're just like, the heat is getting to you, and you're just like, yes.
Your element.
Roll for an attack.
Oh.
So roll for your, roll your d20.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
and then add your strength and proficiency.
I don't know that's gonna help us at all, to be honest.
What did you roll?
3.
Okay, and then add your strength, which is
4, so 7.
and then you should have a +3 in proficiency, so
Yeah.
11 in total. So
It's not
you-
ideal.
you're like, "Ah!" and then you literally
Oh,
manage to just
embarrassing.
get right up to him, and then you kind of like just accidentally misses your battle axe into the ground, and you look up at him.
Like, oops.
That's
And you've seen the orc at this point, he's like-
one of us failed a stealth check at the same time.
Back to Crayola.
Embarrassing.
Ooh, slay.
Oh, I lie. You're a ranger, and you're level 8. You get a second attack.
Oh,
What?
fuck. I gotta come back from that.
I only just realised that.
You're like back
Get
off.
Yeah,
roll
you're
again
off.
because you can actually attack again. I only just thought of that. You get a
Come
double
on,
attack.
Larkin.
Is that why Hugh has
Yeah.
double attack?
Don't embarrass me. 19.
Oh,
So you're just
Yeah.
as you look up and the orc just as you literally swing your battle axe back up. Are you using it two-handed?
Yeah.
So roll a d10 and then add your strength to whatever you roll.
+4, dang.
What'd you roll?
1.
Oh.
Larkin.
That's okay.
He's
So-
having an off day. He's not normally like this.
He didn't get much good
He's having
sleep.
a rough day, I promise.
Yeah,
So
having a
you
rough
just
time.
swing your battle axe back up.
He's flustered.
As you whack him across the head with the axes, and you see the sweat and the blood, and you see a bit of a tooth as it falls.
As it should.
As he turns back, he's like, now it's Crayola.
One minute.
I know, it's really warm in
Okay, we're about to go on break.
That'll be stupid.
Each square is 5.
Imagine I'm just like, cure wounds. I'm just kidding.
5.
Ah, screw it. Let's do fucking, what did I do before? Oh, it's right in front of me. Scorching Ray.
You're gonna cast it again?
Yeah.
You will have to step forward 5 or 10 feet just to get in line with him.
Into the orc.
And you're gonna
Actually,
shoot.
we can even, you can put me further over if you like.
Okay, sweet. Nah, actually I won't, because just so you're aware, this is all on fire currently.
Oh, okay.
So maybe not. There we go.
Just so you're aware that, and that is actually probably gonna grow every round. So the last round, it would have actually grown by that much. So
Oh yeah, it's
you're
grass.
right on edge.
They're just burning alive. Like, not alive, they're dead. No.
Can I hit him from where I am?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you could.
Do I roll to attack?
Yeah. So roll 3 attacks, 1 for each ray, because it's all going to
That's
the same
right,
person.
That's right. Plus 8, wait, it's rolling 4. Okay. 17.
Okay, that hits. Roll for your second one. That hits as well.
This guy is
21.
All 3 hit.
True.
So roll all your d6s at once. So that'll be 6 d6s.
What are you trying to hit?
I got one. There you go.
that orc. The last orc.
The last guy. He gonna die.
He's dead.
He's cool.
Literally.
Oh, do you need another dice?
No, come on.
Quick
10,
math.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22.
How do you want to do this?
You're great at taking over, you do it.
Okay, so you watch as Crayola just kind of, like, she actually stops for a moment and she pulls forth the actual flames from the actual field as she's just, and she starts
Cool.
funneling and channeling the flames as she turns it into this ball and she starts firing as these 3 rays of scorching fire come shooting out. Larkin, you're sitting there and you feel the heat as it comes past your head, as it this person in front of you, your battle axe has just come back out of it, and you actually feel the heat as it engulfs in flames, and the entire orc itself just turns into this crisp, charred lump as it falls forward, and you're like, ooh. And you just kick it in the head.
Ah!
It was me!
I've done it!
See, you're avenged after all.
And that's where we're going to stop for break.
Oh,
Well,
Think we
Come
need to
back
get
soon.
the fuck away from
Welcome back to A Crit Down Under. Welcome. Oh. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little bit of a break. For you guys, it's always about 30 seconds, but for us, it's a lot longer, and it's a much needed little re-break.
Rejuvenate.
Hey Siri, start the 27-minute time. Forgot to do that. So we're gonna jump straight back into it. So, last thing that happened is these guys just got attacked by a huge band of orcs, and they essentially set fire to the field around them, and they are now having to move pretty quickly, otherwise the field is gonna take them with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna fairly strongly suggest
Just like-
get back on the path.
oh, sorry. But like,
Are you gonna get back on the path?
No.
You're like, where did that voice come from? 'Cause I'm like,
Are we
in
in or
the
out of
grass.
initiative?
You guys are out of initiative.
I go back in the path, like away from the growing fire.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run back to the path also, or
No,
back
no,
the
no.
direction of the path. 'Cause I can't see where I'm going.
I
Yeah.
don't want to go. Oh yeah, you're sure.
Yeah.
Literally, the grass is my height. Did you say it was 5
Oh,
feet?
Where
yeah,
are you
it's
going, Larkin?
you're down here.
I mean, like, yeah, I'll step back, but
Hmm?
not, yeah.
Cool guys don't run away from
Rebellious.
explosion.
You're just like, I don't want to go to the path.
I'm
The
not bothered by
fire.
the heat.
You're like,
I embrace it, yeah.
Just takes your shirt off.
so
In slow
Yeah,
motion.
just like, embrace it.
Everyone's
Yeah.
just like,
flexes.
Everyone in the party is like,
The fire's like weirdly intimidated.
All of a sudden, the
It's slightly back.
starts like,
all of a sudden the fire grows like tits.
it's just an elemental. It's just like,
Oh my god, it's one of the elemental forces.
it just
Sorry.
like is a sort of.
What are you guys doing?
is the fire still growing?
Yeah, it's still going.
I'm
How-
gonna back up a good 10-15 feet.
How regularly?
There's a gap through, like the path itself is actually fine, and you know that you need to go that direction.
Right, okay, so it's just the grass and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Is the path on fire or no?
no, path is not.
Then walk forward through
Yeah.
the path.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Are you gonna follow like around in the tree line, or are you gonna?
Go back into the path and follow.
I don't want to go back to the path.
So you're gonna follow like
I
in the
think
in the
so,
tree.
yeah.
All right.
Gonna do
Okay.
Ranger things.
So
Yeah.
you guys make your way towards
Yeah,
the
Ranger.
the town of Waterdeep. So as you guys are walking along the path, you know, for example, that the path itself leads you directly to the town. As you continue along the path, the the grass itself starts to shrink into just normal grass. So you eventually start to see Larkin as he like appears
He's
and
finally
walking
over
next
the
to
grass
you
out.
guys.
True.
And it's just
It's been that.
We just assumed
No,
you
no,
were
the
close the
grass
whole
is
time.
Oh, it is shrinking, yes.
It's not from the fire, as we walk in the grass
Oh,
is
the
getting
grass is
shorter.
shrinking. Yeah, gotcha.
what you will notice is as you appear closer, you actually see the town walls start to appear off into the distance. Are you guys just continuing, or are you guys going to start sneaking? Like, what are you guys going to do?
I think we should probably be cautious now, and I'm gonna have my bow at the ready.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys sneaking, or just walking slowly? What are you guys doing?
I
How
reckon-
close are we?
That's
Yeah,
stealth.
no.
If Simon is here,
How close are we to the
then
town?
You know how big the town is, and you know
I know.
that Scythen would probably, if he's the lord of the town, you would both definitely know this. He spends all of his time in his castle. You never see him. He's always in his castle, which is very heavily guarded. And unless he wants you, you never see him.
How close are we to the walls of the town?
You are probably like about 20 minutes off hitting the town hall. So you're actually quite distance off at the moment. What you will notice is that the actual town wall, let me just pull up a photo for you so you can see. Huzzah!
Yes. Much wow.
Many.
So what you'll notice is it is a picture of the town at nighttime, but just roll
That's
it.
fine.
This is what the town kind of looks like now.
Oh, that's
Wow.
sick.
That's spooky.
It's spooky. Yeah.
Don't understand. Go back to the field.
There is no life whatsoever.
No life,
City
no
is
nothing.
crumbled. What you once remember Crayola as a bustling, really happy town, it is
Well, scared but happy.
devoid of life. You can hear people crying and coughing in the streets and starving. Like even from this distance, you can hear like wails of people. You guys know this all too well. You've spent many a days hungry because he hoards food and just doesn't give it out to the public. You have to fight for your rights here.
What side are we coming in from?
You're coming in from the plains side because
Which
the way
is like north, south, east.
which is the
west?
east.
The east.
What's the point
Because
of
the town is along the west coast, so the town actually borders the ocean.
Yeah.
And just say out loud, what's the point of being a mayor if you don't have a town to look after?
His home is fine.
He's not a man. He's a monster.
Slap that on a t-shirt.
Honestly.
Quite a bit.
Yeah,
Not a man, he's a monster.
So we're not in the town at this point. We're still.
No,
No, you're still walking. Like this is kind of the image that you see as you walk up. The walls are like crumbled. The once guarded, heavily guarded walls are still very heavily guarded. But you know that these guards work for Scythen and Scythen only. So if
Out of shock, I kind of just keep, like, I autopilot and keep walking forward, like, a little bit faster than the rest of everyone. Just because, like, I don't remember this happening. So I just, like, kind of walk forward, like, you know when you, like, find something nostalgic and you just go, like, what happened here? Like, it's changed so much since I last saw it. Like, you guys are, like, probably thinking we were just here, like, no longer, and I'm like, it feels like it's been 8 months.
I'm just gonna say that everyone. I'm just gonna look at everyone in the eyes and I'm just gonna say, I think we should be very on guard. If that's Siphon's pet dragon, he's gonna know that we've just attacked it.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
These guards look suspicious of us when they see us coming back into the town.
The guards themselves don't actually see you yet. They're kind of like looking out. They're not really noticing anyone in particular because you guys are cautiously kind of going. What you will remember is the only way you got out of the town is by sneaking out. The last thing you guys remember, if you were captured by the guards, you would most likely be killed.
Larkin, Tessa, do you reckon if we try and disguise ourselves, they'll let us in? What are they?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Or should we try and sneak back in the way that we can?
It's like sneaking.
Like, sneaking would be good, but, like, what if maybe the disguising thing might be better?
What are they like with outside visitors coming in anyway? Because I know that we
have
snuck
fine
in,
clothes. I don't know
but
about you guys.
I want to cast silence at the entrance.
We have us three have a set
Of
of
the
fine clothes that
town.
we can change into, but I don't know if you guys do.
They're
For
gonna
the
be
duration, no
super
sound can be
suspicious
created
of
within
anyone
or
who
pass
comes
through a
in right now.
20-foot radius
Sorry.
sphere.
They're gonna
Created
be
on the
so
setup point you
suspicious.
choose within
Yeah,
range. Any
that's
creature
Of
or
anyone who's
object
coming in. Because why?
120 feet.
You'll probably need to get a lot closer because
Okay.
you're still quite a far distance away, but you can do that.
Are we certain Siphon's in the town?
You're not
You
certain.
never, sir.
Exactly, you're never certain. You don't know where Scythen is. But you guys would know from what you've heard. You've barely seen Scythen. The only time you see him is when he comes out to parade his big speech about how he's, doing great things for the town and, people get what they deserve. And that's common speeches you hear from him all the time. Even though you've seen most of the people that you love starve to death or be killed at the hands of the guards.
The paladin in me and the friend in me is going to want to go and fight everybody. So I'm just gonna sort of stop and be like, we need to make a plan, or I'm just going to go and start slashing. Say that to the party.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Or I'm just gonna keep walking.
Rangers, make a perception check for me. Actually, no, sorry, I lied. Survival.
Oh my god, please roll better than me.
How far away are we?
Okay, you roll better than me.
What'd you roll?
17, is that what you rolled? Plus your survival?
Go on 6.
It's a skill. It should be in.
Where is it? Am I blind? Yeah, 17.
17? Okay, so.
You have +0 in survival.
That's not ideal, is it?
Oh, what?
Weird ranger.
How do I
That's the
survive?
line
Don't
of the
know.
day.
So, survival. You look around and you actually see, so the actual wall itself that you're coming up to, there's this tiny little section of the wall that has been crumpled and you can actually see through into the town. It looks big enough to fit a person through it. Being a ranger who is really well versed in the underlings of the city and stuff, you know that this is a really good safe passageway in and out of the city for those who want to try and sneak out.
I knew you just walked into the wall.
How far away are we from like the city or something?
You would probably have stopped, I'm assuming,
To try and make
Before
trying to-
we're like in the
before you actually get into the vicinity of the guards and they'd see you.
Do we know how far they can see?
They could probably see about 120 feet in all directions. They could see further, but they wouldn't be able to pinpoint, oh, they're people who are dangerous to us, we need to go after
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you get pretty close.
There's only the two at the entrance.
They're scattered along the wall.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
And there is an entrance, like a gate, but there's the two people, and you just spotted this like little corridor, like way off to the side.
Are you gonna mention that?
Yeah. Little spot.
We should use that then
We
to
should
get in.
use that then.
What's on the other side of that wall on that spot?
Parts of the city.
Basically.
There's a whole wall that surrounds all of Waterdeep.
What's the plan once we get into the city? We need to consolidate our strength.
We need to
Where do
Don't
we
we
go?
want to go after Silence?
I know the city, but I only know the shadier parts of this city.
Should we go to one of your guys' homes?
That might be a good
I
idea.
don't know if it's still intact.
Alright.
Did you say you don't have a home?
Yeah,
Sad.
no, it's not sad.
I thought they were joking when they said that you lived at the tavern.
We love it all.
You know where your home is, and
Yeah.
you actually know that it's probably close to this
Where
part
we are.
where you are.
Oh, okay.
So we're entering like on the northeast.
Yeah.
Because that's where
Yeah.
Grail's home is.
So through the wall we go?
And it's not to the group, I'm like, we're kind of near my home.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Right. Are you guys sneaking up to the hole and through it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need everyone to make a stealth check.
What?
Hugh,
I think
yours
so.
is with disadvantage, remember?
Why?
Because your
Because her armor.
Oh fuck, I'm in heavy armor too.
You are, both of you. Roll
Oh, I
twice.
rolled terrible.
6.
Take the lower.
Four.
Alright, I'm gonna go around stealth.
16.
16.
What's plus 4?
4.
And then you're...
Hang on.
I think I found
Proficient
Yeah, you need to
in...
write your shit out.
Hang on, I'll try this.
You've had weeks to do it, dude.
I
I'm
have.
not proficient in dexterity, so it's just a plus 4 or whatever you roll.
Stuff.
10, so
14.
Would you roll?
Oh,
7.
17.
17. Alright. Roll for Apollo as well.
Oh, I get to do it, do I? It was cocked.
Oh my god, not
It was
this
actually
shit again.
stuck on a corner.
What was
How?
your
It's a rounded corner.
It was between 2, 20, 12, and 18.
So 2.
I wasn't gonna pick 2.
You wouldn't have re-rolled
It was
or
stuck-
argued
it
if
was
there was
stuck
any other
on
number.
my bit.
Roll
It was-
again then.
Thank you.
Rolls a 1.
Don't have, why would you say that?
That's funny. Ha 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 ha.
that would be pretty fun.
Oh, you had to roll again. Disadvantage. Oh,
No, that's
Oh.
this is for Apollo.
never mind, never mind, never mind.
Apollo
so
doesn't have a
rolling a
stealth
20.
section, I don't think, so it's dexterity. What's his
Yeah.
so add his dexterity.
15?
15 in total. So, you guys managed to get through. Now, you actually do hear Hal and Hugh, like, as they're moving around. But you guys managed to kind of, like, pick up their, like, equipment and stuff like that to stop them from moving. And you guys all, like, move in this, like, mass huddle. Now, the way that you guys did it is there's a lot of, like, trees scattered around and rocks scattered around up to this little hole. So you guys managed to, like, duck and weave.
Or do like that army crawl thing where they like they halt and then they do that gesture thing and then they move. Like halt, then okay.
So you guys managed to go through the hole and onto the other side. Now it seemingly like the guards just didn't notice you at all. They didn't make any noises. You heard them shuffling around, obviously above you, and you saw them moving around just like their normal watches.
You said seemingly.
I always say seemingly because
He
you
does
guys,
always say
from what
seemingly.
you guys have picked
That's why
up,
I'm always suspicious of him.
I always say seemingly because you guys don't know.
We
I'm not going to
simply
tell you
don't
a
know.
definite because you guys wouldn't know for a definite.
Unless you want to check for a definite, which is a waste of time.
So, you
Waste of time,
guys
sure.
make your way through the streets. Now, what you'll notice the second you get in there, it smells like rotten
Death.
corpses.
Oh,
it
I was
smells like rotten food, feces, just death. You are literally smelling what hits you in the face as something that is just.
I go to take a breath in and go, the smell of home. This doesn't smell
It's
like home.
definitely not the smell that you.
That's
you
like-
every single plant that you see is completely devoid of life. It is just twigs and sticks. There is no flowers in gardens like you would normally see. Nothing. The actual buildings and the sconces that are on the wall that usually are lit to light your way, gone. Completely out. Snuffed.
Yeah, I'm curious.
The actual buildings themselves are crumbled and not maintained. The actual wall itself is the only thing that seems to be... It just seems to be the most well-kept thing in the city. That and the castle. The castle is immaculate from what you can see from this angle. You make your way through the town and the cities, and it's very muddy and gross, and you're stopping in like all this like rotten stuff, and it's pretty horrendous. You guys pretty familiar with it. You two, you're aware of it. You're like, oh, we're used to this at this point, but it's still pretty. Ugh. You completely shocked. This is not what you remember.
No.
Not at all. The actual one's bustling. You actually come out into a main street that's completely empty. The actual entire street where you would once see people selling carts and apples and fruits and flowers and nothing. There's just empty carts, and you can almost hear like this whisper on the wind. You hear this really, really small child as he like kind of wanders out of a home, and he sees you guys and he kind of scurries back inside. And you make your way closer to your house. First thing you'll notice is your house itself look like it's been charred at the front. Your door has been kicked open, it's on the ground. From what you can see just by standing outside, your entire house has been raided. And the last thing that you remember is your parents were inside. Because you left, this is the home for your parents as well.
Well, I stop and I turn to these guys. I don't know if it's safe here.
Rangers, make another survival check.
Oh, you both had bad reactions to those rolls.
11. 12.
14.
You actually notice that the area hasn't been treaded recently. The last couple of footprints that you see have been from a couple months ago. And you can see the layers of dust and stuff that actually kind of give you an indication that no one's been inside for a little while.
We're just so close to
I think we're safe then.
My house is in thunderstorm, but
You guys are
If I look up and down the
Sorry.
street, is there anything I notice that's out of place that has been trodden in the last?
Make a perception check.
No, I don't notice anything.
No.
Short of that one.
It looks like a street
Yep.
with
It
some
looks like a
houses.
road.
I hope so. 6, right?
And there's no one there.
Literally in that one.
Larkin says the house looks non-disturbed.
Mine
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
for a while. Okay. actually walk in.
Absolutely. Make a stealth check.
That one would be great. Oh, that's not too bad. 15.
So you kind of take your step in and you can hear the floorboards creak a little bit under your pressure, just like normal.
Mm-hmm.
The door itself just...
On the ground, yeah.
Your entire house, like, you've got like your dining room that was always nicely presented and stuff like that, completely destroyed. Your entire furniture has been like chopped up and it looks like it's just piles. Glassware, silverware, all scattered everywhere and broken. Pieces of like parchment just scattered everywhere. Your books and your library that you would often go to completely ripped and torn. It looks like someone's come in here purposely just to destroy or look for something. You know that upstairs is where all the bedrooms are.
Okay. I go upstairs.
So you walk upstairs and you see... Which room do you go into first?
I just go in them in order. Like one after another, like the first room, the second room,
Who was in the first room? I'll let you kind of start giving some creative...
I'll say that the first room like would be at the top of the stairs, like directly pretty much the second you step off the top step.
Yep.
To the left is like a door, and that would we reserved that for my brother. Like we still kept it as if he was still around.
Okay, so you open that?
Yeah.
So as soon as you swing the door open, you notice the whole room has been almost untouched. It's the only room in the house that hasn't been touched at all. You do notice as you push the door open, it wasn't latched, so it looks like someone had definitely opened the door, but the room itself, because there's elements to the room that really scream your brother. So obviously those elements, whatever it was, has stopped someone dead in their tracks. You actually can see a layer of dust everywhere because the room's barely been disturbed ever previously anyway. You can actually see a layer of dust and footprints that have stopped dead at the door, and they haven't even entered the room.
I reclose the door and just leave it.
Yep.
I move into the next room, which would have been mine.
Okay. You open up the door and it is completely trashed, destroyed. Your bed has been upturned. Your bookcases have been destroyed. Chairs have been chopped. Floorboards have even been pulled up. They were clearly looking for something here.
I wonder if they found what they were looking for. There is another door, but it's a bathroom, and then the one after that's the parents.
So, as soon as you open the parents' room, another scene is kind of hit you in the face. What you'll actually notice is torn clothes. There's blood stains everywhere. And you actually see, as they're dried blood stains kind of scattered in different areas of the room. And you can see a guard that is like rotted, dead on the floor, with what seems like a knife or a dagger stabbed in its back. And the room itself, there looks like there was a struggle, but there doesn't look like there was that like sense of urgency to find something per se. You also notice that this door has actually been kicked in. So what was once locked has actually, the lock has been shattered.
In.
Yeah.
Presumably, I'm guessing the guard that's now dead.
From what you can gather and from what you can see, that's probably a safe bet.
Other than the dead guard, does it seem like there was a sign of life still?
There was definitely a sign of life in here, but the room itself is very bloodstained and struggle.
Can I tell if that's from the guard or from like something else?
You can't tell where that's from, but you can see the guard itself is quite rotten and he's got quite wounds.
So I don't know if my parents are alive.
You don't.
I just leave and go back outside and I go, I don't know. I go to these guys, I don't know what happened to my parents, I don't know where they are.
Do you have any locations, but you know what they look like? Or did they wear any certain type of jewelry?
My last memory of them is before I met you guys.
Do you know anybody else in the city?
No.
Okay.
I've got locate.
specifically.
I can locate objects. Maybe I can
When I was in
somehow.
the room, did I notice like any personal items? Like that's not destroyed? Like is there like a necklace or is there like I don't know, like a book or glasses or something? Even if it is glasses and they've ruined, like something that was personal that someone would use to wear every day?
Yeah, there's some personal items in the house itself.
It's
Specifically my parents' room.
It's got to
Physically
be
your
something
parents, yep.
they
There
were
would be some-
wearing though.
Did I notice
They've
anything
got
like
to
that?
have it. on
You
their
notice like
person.
parts of their clothes that were their clothes that have been torn and ripped and scattered on the floor. As you guys are having this conversation though, you'll actually hear "Ow!" and then out of seemingly the different alleyways and the houses and stuff like that, that all these guards just jump and pounce and can I make everyone
But I have alert.
That's great. Doesn't matter.
If I didn't roll a 1
But I
on
would've
that
known they were coming.
perception
No,
check,
not with this roll.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what did you roll?
Natural
rolling
20.
perception.
Yes. Roll perceptions, all of you.
if I didn't roll a 1 on that last one, would I have
It's
missed something?
literally always look out for danger.
Yeah, you do always look out for danger, but what is the benefits it gives you?
You can't be surprised while you're conscious.
You can't be surprised, you're not surprised,
Other creatures don't gain advantage on me.
correct?
And that's it.
You're definitely not surprised.
It stops there.
Because surprise basically means that if you are surprised, then they get an attack of opportunity on you.
Shit, which
70.
one?
17.
Plus 7.
I got a 1. Apollo got a 21.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Okay.
What did I just roll for?
Perception.
Perception. So what would that be under on?
Skills.
Skills.
Did you add your pluses next
No,
to
not yet. That's what I'm
Wisdom.
saying.
Perception is
Wisdom.
wisdom.
So plus 1. So 13.
Alright, so you guys all kind of look out and you guys notice them jump out, but just at the moment that they grab you, you're the only one here who kind of hears the meow, and then you're like, wait, what? And then you actually are able to see them jump out, but there's so
I rolled
much
16.
running through your head that you kind of have a moment of like, oh, and they grab, every single one of you get grabbed by a guard and your hands are behind your back and you're now all grappled.
We're like arrested.
And you feel the of chains. You're very familiar because you and kind of you two as well. You feel everything in you, like the sense of magic, just drain,
Fuck's sake.
and the actual cuffs start glowing, and then this like upper guard, which you both know is this town's leader of the guards, he'll actually step forward and be like, well, welcome back from your little adventure. Somebody wants to see you. He's literally sitting there like, well, hope your adventure was fun. The next part won't be, and then all of you get a bag over your head. And it's complete blackness for the rest of, you've no idea where you're going. When you guys kind of come to, the bags get kind of ripped off your head. And what you are awoken to
Ooh, here's an image.
Slay.
Click, click, click. Where
is
the
a
Oh,
room.
here's a map.
So every single one of you guys are kind of lined up in a very neat row. Along here, and Apollo would be over here, behind you. So, you're all lined up and you're kneeling on the ground as the guards have kind of pushed you onto the ground, and they're all standing in a row behind you. And then the guard leader's actually walking in front of you, and he kind of goes, well, explain yourselves. What were you doing with his pet?
Trying to save me. There's a bounty on that dragon's head.
A bounty on his head? You're gonna need a better lie than that, Hugh.
We wanted the bounty on his head, we'll take yours for free.
It's interesting. You guys found each other a lot sooner than I anticipated. But no worries. I see the dragon managed to get some of your little friends.
Can I,
Pity.
like, attempt to stand
She
up?
was annoying.
Can I try and stand up?
You can.
It's just the heat.
The second that you're like, are you doing anything else or just trying to stand up?
No, just trying to stand up.
The guards will literally just push you back down and go, kneel. And he'll go, so can I ask, why are you all here? And the truth. Because we have other ways of getting you to tell us the truth.
It's just home.
Mm-hmm. For you, maybe. It's glad you're back. And you know what? He's also glad you're back. Some unfinished business to attend to. But, first of all, before any of that comes, I would like to know, what are you doing here?
The right thing.
The right
The
thing?
right thing.
We need help. We were searching it, and you guys.
Searching
We've had-
us?
We've heard that you guys are the strongest, the most influenced group of people, and we've been looking for you guys for help. We've been told about the dragon. We were trying to save it. We didn't realize it was Scythens.
You
And he
must be living
attacked
under a
us.
rock if you didn't realise it was Scythens.
And we've been living under a big rock because I'm telling the truth.
Wow.
I know about dragons. We wouldn't risk our lives.
Oh, I know. But so does he. Well, if you'd excuse me.
Where are my parents?
Pity.
Are they alive?
Guess you'll have to find out.
You snatched me from my home.
And as soon as you say that, he stops and goes, what?
The house you took us from, that's mine. That's my parents. That's my home.
Oh, I know. I know
Why?
who you are.
Why did you take us? What do you want?
What do I want? It's not what I want, is it?
Then what does whoever want?
At this point, you actually hear a, let me go! Stop! And then there's the actual doors behind you swing open, and these guards are pushing two red tieflings, and they're kicking them, and they're like, and you actually hear as one of them stands up and goes, get your hands off me! She looks over, and they're both, not handcuffed, but they're kind of ragged, and they look like they've been kind of kept. And they look over, the woman clocks eyes with you, and you clock eyes with her, and it's your mother. And she straight away, she goes, Crayola,
Mother.
what are you? No. And she looks at the guard, she goes, no! And she starts hitting the guard, and the guard just, and pushes her down, and she, on the ground and slides. And you see your father stand up and go, don't touch her! Helps her up. And then they come over to you, and they go, and they give you a huge, massive hug. And it's the first time you've actually hugged your parents in months. Even before what you remember. And they just give you a big hug, and she looks at your face and she goes, you shouldn't have come back. And she looks over and the guards just start laughing. And your father and mother then get grabbed by the guards and pulled away from you. And she's screaming at this point. She's like, no! Don't touch her! And your father is just kind of like, if you touch her, we will spend the rest of our days making sure that your life sucks. And then the guy, your father is an interesting one. And then the guards just look at them and go, shut up. And then they grab cloths and they bound your parents' mouths, and they're like, no, no! And you see your mum as she starts crying, and she's red in the face, and she's really struggling
More
to
red
try
than
and-
normal.
more red than normal, trying to get to you. And the guards just, you hear, attention! And all the guards just,
Just silent.
and
Whatever his fucking name is.
hear the wonderful back doors open again as our wonderful man of honor.
Ugh.
You turn around and you see our man of honor, and this is a picture I'll show you for reference.
Okay.
Smash.
I knew someone was gonna make that sort of that joke.
As you see him kind of walk forward and go, oh! Finally. Glad to meet you all. Can I ask a question?
No.
Why would you dare go and hurt my pet?
Who's your pet?
Haha. Funny.
I
Just-
don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Last thing I remember was 8 months ago. I don't know
What?
why I'm here.
What type of joke is this?
Guys,
Do you
tell
think
them.
that this is going to let you go after everything you've done? Ha! Nice try. I'm not that stupid.
I've lost my memory for like 8 months
Could
worth.
have
Oh,
fooled me.
shut
I
up.
like that about
And he kind of even walks more forward and he kind of like right up to you and goes, I don't fall for your tricks anymore, Kryla.
I'm not tricking you.
And he kind of steps back and goes, you know, it's funny. I always get blamed for the kill. Everyone always thinks it was me. But it wasn't. Never was. I might have had a hand in it.
What kill?
And I might have led someone to someone who knew the information of where his location is.
What kill?
And I might have sourced my information out, but that's about as far as I got. I'm not that stupid. You know exactly what killed.
No, I don't.
Your brother! So,
At the moment he says brother, my eyes flash red.
and he just looks at you and goes, there we go. Try and fool me once, shame on you. But fool me twice, well that's my fault. But I gave the information to some stranger. It's funny. He had to source people in town to find his whereabouts, to find where he was, and well, you know, people in this town, give them a couple drinks and whoop, out comes the information. Tough and shame.
Can I just shift a little uncomfortably against my bounds at this stage?
Yep. And he'll go, It's funny, you have no idea what's happened, and you have no idea the effort it was to get rid of him. And you actually see your mother at this point, and she's like, and she's like bawling her eyes out because she's realizing at the same time you are what's happening. And your father's just stone faced. He's like, and she goes, he actually turns around and goes, so, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, if you won't tell me why you're actually here,
I can't tell you if I don't remember.
how about the rest of you then?
I've told you already. We are here to seek your help. We didn't know your dragon was your dragon, but we were there to save it. As a white dragonborn, you know that we're a loyal kind. They are our ancestors, after all.
Funny. Ancestors. Not that it means much to me anymore, does it? And he'll look at you, Larkin, and just be like, well, you tell me the truth. You always do. Ooh.
Hello?
Were you there to save my pet?
Yes.
Funny. And he'll lean forward and go, shame I couldn't do the same for yours. And he just leans back and goes, and he actually, at this point, he'll walk around and he'll actually go sit on his wonderful throne, which is over here.
Of course, it has a fucking throne.
Oh, we still have the image of him on the screen.
Ah!
And so we're
Slay.
Like, we're still staring at him.
Sorry! That's my fault!
And
And he'll actually be like, well, guards, I don't think they're ready to talk. Make them. And then every single guard pulls your head back, and they have now a sword to your throat. Every single one of yours. And he goes, that's better.
Can I hold my breath weapon? And
Yeah.
trigger it?
You can hold it and trigger it as a response. What's the response?
If they hurt, if someone attacks Apollo or goes
Of course it's
hurts
Apollo.
him,
Not the
Yeah.
people who were tied up.
Oh yeah.
you guys can fight for yourselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a little.
Absolutely. So, you actually see as they... Now, tell me. Why are you here? The truth. This time...
What did he mean by you always tell the truth?
All I'm thinking is like... What did he mean?
It's just gonna be like, Larkin.
I have no idea.
You're on the end.
Yeah, I know. Next to one.
I'm
You're
gonna
on the other way.
let that anger just simmer in my chest a little bit and just call out to him, like, take these chains off and get the truth out of me like a man.
He goes, I'm not that stupid. Paladin, I know your order and I know who you work for. I'm not an idiot.
It sounds like you're scared.
Scared. Scared. Well,
Would I
I'll
know
show
if he-
you.
Would I know if he has a weakness?
You probably wouldn't know if he's got a weakness.
Other than
But it's definitely something that you probably were trying to find. He'll actually go scared. I'll show you what scared can do. Guard! And you actually see as another guard kind of steps forward, he grabs his sword and he literally just goes straight for Apollo. You literally
Fire
turn around, roll your damage.
Please fucking... Oh, it would hit. It was hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
2d6.
Yep.
Oh my god. There's nothing we can do tied up.
8.
I know. So
So you turn around at the guard as it like for a moment and steps back, and he's just like, and Scythen's like, oh, finally, something. And he starts walking forward and goes, and you actually see the guard's like, oh, did some damage, but not a lot.
He's just a wolf. Leave him out of it. If you know anything about pets, you know the loyalty. Leave him
Oh, I
alone.
do. I just wanted you to use your breath weapon, because now you can't. Good job. You fell right into what I wanted you to do. Must be the hormones.
What did you just say? My eyes go into sleep.
And he actually goes, guard, now do what you were supposed to do. And instead of going with the sword, he just smiles and he sheaths his sword, and he grabs this contraption and muzzles Apollo and ties it around his neck, and then grabs him and starts dragging him, and you can actually see as he's like clawing the floor, he's like, and you see as he's like getting pulled out, and you can actually hear as Apollo is like barking and trying to get out of the muzzle, and he's clawing at the floor, and then Apollo gets dragged all the way outside, and he disappears behind the door with the guard.
Can I cast Speak to Animals, and then I'm just gonna say
We're
to him,
chained.
You're
Yeah,
chained, you
yeah,
can't, you
Magic
need to use...
magic can't be
No one's got magic
Can't
yet.
be
dispelled. Literally, we're on sheer strength.
And you hear Apollo in the distance as he's getting like taken away with the
That
guard.
key
whilst
that I had,
Yes.
would I still have it on me? Sorry?
Where did you put it after the book?
See, after I would have tried the book, I probably would have put it away. Like in a pocket or something.
Yeah, you probably would.
And the thing is, I'm restrained. Like, I'd have to do like these ones, like,
You'd have to
feeling
make
around.
it. You would have to have some sort of distraction for it to work.
Okay. Then when Apollo and the fire breath was happening, maybe it looked like I was making it look like I was moving uncomfortably, like Haldon was.
Yep.
But I was looking for the key.
Okay, absolutely. Roll a. Just roll a general intelligence check.
Oh. Intel. Oh, my intel is low. 12.
Okay, you managed to find it after about 10 minutes. So you managed to kind of wiggle your way and find it. As all this is going on, I'm assuming you're slowly just walking, like trying to fiddle around with it, and you do manage to find the key and kind of clasp it in your hand. Scythen at this point goes, now, let's talk. Why are you here?
As he just says that, I just bow my head like as if I've given up.
That's better.
I think
You actually see at this point his entire eyes and irises are purple. His entire eyes have just got this purple glaze over them. He's like, He's just got purple like pupils. Does that make sense?
Okay. I was like, what the hell? Oh, honey, what the hell?
I think you know why we're here. Look at what you've done to this once fine city.
Finally, some truth comes out.
Jesus.
And also, the truth that I was looking for. Well, this has been fun. But, I think it's time that we say goodbye. Guards, and they actually start getting closer. You know, if you were to unlock your chains, now will be the time to unlock them.
Can I scream?
That's what I would. I
As
was
he's-
just about to say that as that was about to happen. I think I would have like moved the key discreetly enough to like unlock the chains, but make it look like it's still locked.
Yep,
Can I scream coward as they're coming closer?
absolutely. And you just hear the guards laugh and they go, one of them whispers over and goes, there's no cowardness here.
Says the
Only success.
says the one not in chains.
And he'll actually just go, chains are meant for animals.
Can I headbutt him?
Just oh!
I will look at
And you actually see as he like cuts you a little bit with his knife, and the Scythen's like, not until I say. And you see the rage. He's like, guys, don't worry, you'll get your kill.
I'm just gonna whisper, listen to your master, little boy.
Maybe pull your dog's leads a little bit harder.
And it's so funny. Like the guard will actually lean over and go, woof woof, bitches. And he goes, and he actually leans over and goes, I'll make sure your animal gets slaughtered and gutted and killed and ripped from ear to ear.
Can I sort of like have a go at that guard, just like trying to move towards him as he's whispering that to you?
Yep. What are you doing, Jeff? Prowler?
Like, because I'm broken free and I have access to magic again,
Magic, yep.
I want to cast Fireball
Okay.
at Doofus. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Scythen or the guards?
Scythen.
Scythen?
Yes. Do I have to roll a hit?
Yes, you do.
Please be a 28. Please be a 20.
Oh, Jesse. Jesse! Oh, Jesse!
14.
So, you just and Scythen just looks over and goes, oh dear. And as you see the fireball grow, you go to throw it and Scythen just drops down to the floor as the fireball goes above his head and shatters against the windows. It cracks the windows, which are quite heavily enforced, but it cracks the windows and you can see that and it like kind of lights on like the fire, like the curtains on fire, and he just looks over and goes, smarter than I realized.
Do the guards move at all?
Pardon?
Do the guards move at all?
No, they're all like this, and they're all like, "Ugh." And there is one guard that actually starts to go at you. But what you'll actually see at this point, what you guys aren't seeing is the guard as it runs forward towards you and he goes to attack you. Now, this is all going to happen very fast.
Okay.
Just so you're aware of how this is going to play out. What are you guys doing? When you see Crayola break out and cast Fireball, what are you guys going to do? The actual things, the handcuffs, where do you throw them when you break out?
Straight behind me.
Just straight back?
To the side, actually.
To the side? So they fall behind you and you can see
No,
the
I was going to say like
oh, the other
yeah,
side.
actually no, that's I like that.
I was
What do you say?
You're like, no! So you actually see the key sticking out
I
of
was
the...
about to ask if she drops the key. And the guard's still behind me.
There's no guards behind us. They're all.
They're all...
Oh, I thought they were behind us. Okay.
They're all behind you,
I'm
standing
gonna
at you.
headbutt him in the groin because I'll be about to hide.
Yep.
And try and roll and grab the half of the handcuff with the key and try and fiddle with it to unlock myself.
Yep, perfect. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get my tail and I'm gonna like kind of curl my tail around
Try and
them.
break out of it with strength.
And they're magical. Aren't they the same ones that...
Yeah, but you can try and break out of them with pure strength. They
Well, I've
they
tried
just
that.
can't use magic.
Can I try and break out with them and then use my tail to trip the guard behind me?
Sure, make a strength check. What are you going to do?
I think.
You have a +4 in strength, you could try and break out.
Yeah, actually I'm gonna do
Make a
that.
strength check.
have a high strength.
23.
What does that mean?
Okay, so you actually managed to... You managed to undo your chains. What are you doing,
I'm gonna
Ryan?
try and break out as well.
Make a strength check
I'm
as
gonna
well.
do the same thing. So what's strength?
Roll
It goes-
D20.
it have to break out.
Plus strength.
D20. Oh, not that fast.
Big guy.
Oh, shit.
12? 16.
So you... And you can't break out.
You
What did you
shit
get?
yourself.
Yeah, so you can't break out.
I can hide.
You
Okay.
managed to unlock it, you managed to break out, and you're free. So you three are free, you two are still... What you will notice, though, is the guards that are on you two, they look over and see you guys break out and unlock yourselves, and they start running over to kind of get you guys. What you'll see this entire time as it's all playing out is Scythen sits back in his throne and he just smiles. And he looks at all you guys and just...
What a twat.
Welcome. And you actually see as he kind of stands up and he steps forward. And then he clicks his fingers, and one thing that you guys have not noticed or haven't checked, these two guards that have been invisible the whole time appear directly in front of you and you. And you have one guard and he's got this long blade that's kind of shimmering black. And he just goes... And you see this right next to Hugh as he's got this blade. You have one reaction if you would like to try and do something, both of you. But you see this blade as it's going, and it's heading for you.
I'm gonna cast Death Ward.
What's that do?
On Hugh. If I could read it. You touch a creature and grant it a measure of protection from death. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points. As a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends. If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, the effect instead is negated against the target and the spell ends.
Okay. So
Wow, that's a spell.
you get
I don't know what that means.
You're protected.
you get this entire blade as it shoves up in your stomach right up, and you actually see the tip of it poke out.
Ew.
And it's shimmering black. And you see this happen, you reach forward and you touch Hugh, and you just, and the sword gets pulled out, like almost by this magical force. You now are at 1 hit point, and you're like, and you like literally collapse to the ground as the guard that's in front of you doesn't react. But because your reaction was to save Hugh,
You guys dead.
and you have about 10 seconds worth of breath before you drop to negative 100 hit points.
Jesus! You're dead.
So you've got about 10 seconds left.
Am I like laying on the ground?
You are like this,
Like
and because the
death
sword
pose.
basically went up inside you and straight into your head, you're like, but you can speak.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Hugh and be like, you would have made the best mother. And just sort of
I'm gonna cry.
say these last few months have shown me how I wish I had lived my life with all of you.
And the guard in front of you goes, touching, and twists, and unfortunately, I'm now going to have to get you to get up and go away from the table.
Do I have my action still?
You still have your action.
I'm negative 100, you can't.
No, I know, I'm not trying to heal you.
You're like, fuck you.
Okay.
I've got nothing to heal you with.
You can kind of just, yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I'm
That's so sad.
going to cast
You can speak with you, your dad.
Speak with Animals. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to can I mind speak to him, do you reckon?
No.
Oh, no.
Speak to animals, you have to physically be in a certain range
Yeah,
with
fair
them
enough.
anyway. You have no idea where he is, you can't even hear him anymore.
The guard that was behind me that tripped over, did he drop his sword?
He did, yeah.
I'm going to grab the sword and then just as a revenge attack, try and go for the one that's just killed.
Yep.
Haldorn.
Roll for an attack.
Oh fuck, what's 17 plus 7?
Uh-huh.
24?
24. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
So it'll be a d6 because it's a short sword. Plus your strength.
9. Do I get
So-
2 attacks?
You would, yeah. So roll for another attack with it. No, you gotta roll your attack.
Hate it. What's 15 plus 7?
20,
22.
23.
20.
22.
12. 12.
12. Both hits, so roll again.
Five.
So you see as you just and you make like this X in front of him, and you're just like and you see as it's literally slashed him, but he just looks at you and goes never tickles. And you can see as like the inner rage kind of starts building. Tessa and Larkin, you both now have your go. If you'd like to make another attempt to break out of your chains.
Yes.
Yeah. that's what
Roll
I'm
a strength check, both of you.
Rolling again.
Strength check is d20. No,
I
take
will
that.
also say that at this point, the actual chains with the key actually would fall behind you, Larkin. So you could probably
Shimmy through.
get it instead of instead of trying to break out, you could
A
go
good
for
first thing.
the chains and unlock yourself.
Right.
Yeah? So you kind of walk forward and you kind of grab it, now you've got your hands free. Because one thing you'll notice is you don't have your weapons. They were taken. But you do have, obviously, the weapons of the people who are there, but they're all still holding them. What did you get for your...
8.
So you're still...
I'm still pissed.
It's like, she's like, Craella, you now also get a chance to make a reaction. You just looked over and you've seen that whole reaction with Hugh and Heldon. You've watched Heldon be killed instantly.
I don't know what dinner.
You look over at Scythen and he's just... What's your move?
I'm a fireball in my gun.
Yep. Roll for an attack.
Please be about 20. 16 plus. What do I add to attacks again? Oh, my spell save. So
Yep.
That's definitely over 20. That's like
Yep,
20.
that does hit then. So roll for your damage.
I was collecting the dice before. It's like 8.
I've got somebody in my company.
I've got 8.
Time to.
One minute. 22.
Damage in total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see the fireball as you build it and you throw it at Scythen and it hits. As the fireball disperses, you actually see as he just
Shrugs it off.
brushes it off. Straight away, with your low health, you actually pick up straight off the bat. You go, he must be a dragon that has fire because they have fire resistance.
My breath weapon!
You've already used it.
I know!
That's why
As
I
you
wanted
see
to-
it, and you just good try. My turn. And you actually see another guard up here from that was also invisible, looking at you.
I'm just gonna say out loud, do it yourself!
Oh!
He just smiles and goes, "Where's the fun in that?" And you see the guard as he
Again.
straight up inside you. You are now going to go down to negative 150 hit points.
Oh, it's fine.
That's it!
You now have 10 seconds as well to say what you want to say as the sword's inside you, and you can feel literal life just being drained from you and being channeled into the sword itself.
I'll probably look at Krylo and just be like, save Apollo.
I love that.
Save my baby.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
I
don't even
just,
know where he is at this point.
and I just look at you, and I just say, run.
That's my intention.
And then, as the sword, and you just, and you actually see as the pregnant Hugh is now on the ground, and you see the absolute lifeless next to Hal as both of them are now. I'm gonna have to get you to get up and leave.
The tribe has voted.
As this happens, what you'll notice is Scythen just, oh, dang it, and you hear the entire glass pane behind you shatter out and it kind of falls all over the top of you. Dead people, shush.
I got my phone, sorry.
I'm only joking. So, you actually hear as the entire glass behind you is completely shattered. And
Behind us.
so there's all those glass panels, can you see them? They
I
all
thought I
just,
broke
they splintered, they didn't break.
Oh, they didn't shatter.
And now they're all, as this big gust of wind hits you all in the face. What you'll actually feel is the air around you get very cold and the sun gets blocked as the darkness just kind of appears around you. And this like purple mist starts appearing through the ground and through the area. And it looks like, if you've ever seen Marvel, it looks like Wanda as she like, and she just peers and she straight behind Scythen as he kind of stands up with his back nice and straight. The person who you see is this. I'll get a photo for you. That's Scythen. Don't worry about him.
He's on the screen, we can see the map still.
Yeah, I know. Oh, never mind. Slay.
Okay,
So this is the person that you see.
Oh,
As she just,
She looks like
and she looks,
a human.
she looks like half human, half elf, and she just, with this like twisted kind of nature as she's stepping forward. She looks at Scythen and Scythen just kind of bows his head and she goes, "You failed." And she just goes like this, and his neck, and he passes straight out on the floor, and you see as and you guys are like, what the hell? And he just looks over and goes, she literally just goes, "Must I do everything myself?" Looks around, goes, makes direct eye contact with you and goes, haha. And she actually starts levitating you up in the air, and you have absolutely no resistance to it. You're like floating mid-air now, and she just kind of sits there and goes, "So who are you?"
I don't answer.
Pity. And then she just pulls you forward as you, and she's like now face to face, and you can see her eyes are black and purple and they're swaying, and she's like covered in this like purpley mist type thing, and she goes, time to pray to whatever maker that you have. Goodbye, friend. And she just
Before she says goodbye, I screamed a little because she said pray.
Yep. You kind of hear this like you kind of hear her just laugh manically as she touches your face, and your entire face, you guys both see as this black veins start appearing all over her face, and she starts shriveling, and her entire form starts crushing and shriveling, and your entire life force just feels like it's being drained and drained, and you have this very brief moment where you hear a voice go, "Don't let it come to pass. Choose another path," as she's like, and your vision fades to black, and you awake. You're laying on the back of the cart as you're travelling on the road to Red Larch. And that is where we're going to leave it. See you next time!